What up, nerds? We are back in your ear holes for another episode of the A Winner Is You podcast. It's been a while since we've done a release, so hopefully you're all primed and ready to listen to us return to the draft. This time, to draft the year in video games that was 1995. Which means, as ever, I'm David, and with me today is my usual co-host Alex and our Gears Intel Commander-in-Chief, Kelsey, aka KDB. Too many letters I had to just read out there. How are you both doing today? We all good?
No.
Raring to go?
Yep.
What ailment have you got to tell the world, Alex, today?
Oh, I don't want to go about my sciatica anymore, but it fucking hurts. Hurts in my ass for some reason. It's a spine in my nerve in my spine or something.
Is sciatica,
but it hurts my ass cheeks.
What is sciatica? Is this the source of your bad back that you hurt by sneezing?
Yeah. Something like a trapped nerve in your spine or something that then just basically fucks your legs up and means you can't stand up straight or walk.
So was that always going to happen, or did you sneeze it into place? Or out of
well, I think I sneezed it in. I think I sneezed it into being. Although I think it had been coming. I think it was like lingering there because I kept getting a pain in my leg when I strained for a shit. So I think that was the start of it. Because I kept thinking, this isn't right. This shouldn't hurt.
Not in your
leg. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. And then every now and again, my back would just go, oh, when I'd like bend over or play squash or whatever. Bend over. So I think it's been threatening, and it came to collect. God, I wish it was 1995 right now. Fuck me.
Yeah. Well, I was 8 in 1995. I've got like when you think back to like random periods of time. So I can sort of locate my time, my place in time and space in my childhood by thinking back to the wall, because I had like Aberdeen Football Club posters of every year of the team photo, so I can remember the 1995 team, which I believe consisted of, had Kyriakov. Did you ever hear of that guy? Ian Jess?
No. Yeah, I know Ian Jess.
Borussia Dortmund. Billy Dodds, yeah.
I know him as well.
So
this was the year Spurs had Jurgen Klinsmann.
Excellent.
Doing all the cool stuff, making everyone jealous, diving around at Sheffield Wednesday.
On his chest, yeah.
Yep. This is where I began to fall in love with football.
This concept you're referring to, David, is what in physics is, or not physics. What it is physics, I guess. It's known as a constant. It's where you can track your place in time based on a thing that was there. And I have. It's funny you bring this up because I had a really weird conversation with my wife recently about our childhood and early memories and stuff. And she lived in the same house her entire childhood, like from when she was born to when she was like 20, and nothing changed. Whereas I lived in like 7 different houses growing up, so I'm able to pinpoint memory because I have these things. Whereas her life just blurs into one, and she's like, I don't know how fucking old I was at the time or whatever. And so she can't remember.
She should have put some Aberdeen posters up.
She should have.
Yeah, exactly. Whereas David's like, he's
the cheat code.
In those years, he's like, I know where it was and how old I was based on those. And football players is a great example. Yeah, so
football players is a great way to track time for sure. You know, this was like 2 years before I had a bloody Chris Armstrong poster in my room, so I know that life was about to get worse. So Jurgen Klinsmann to that. Fucking hell, Tottenham.
Speaking of life getting worse, so this is Alex talking about sciatica. This is my cushion I have not been able to go anywhere without for the past 3 months nearly.
What's wrong with your ass? And why has it got a hole in the middle? Do you have to?
To take a shit through. No, it's for my back. And initially when I had it, I was like, this is great. I'm no longer suffering my back pain when I use this cushion. 3 months down the line, I'm walking around with it like I'm the only person I know walking around with this cushion. This is not right. Which is why, like, fairly recently I've started to get seen by professionals about it.
So, do you mean literally walking around with just holding it?
Well, I mean, I'm not like through town, but like when I take it to work and I've got to walk from the car park to the office and stuff like that. So,
going out for a meal in a restaurant, just taking your own little booster seat.
Last month, what is it? October, end of September, I had my 20-year uni reunion.
Did you take?
And I went out on a night out. I did not take my cushion, but I suffered the next day because we obviously sat in the pub and stuff like that, and it basically caused a flare up for the next week. So, you know,
Come over. Where have you been all night? You should have been under my ass.
Yeah.
Wake up in the morning, hung over, and it's already gone out. Left you a note. Don't call me.
Yeah, it's part of me now.
I regret everything. Yeah.
I'm skipping my 20-year high school anniversary to go and buy video games in Doncaster.
Yes. And speaking of uni anniversaries, David and I are basically just living it by staying friends and talking every week. So we're all good. Don't need it. Don't need one. Don't need one.
Talking, don't know, living your childhood every week. Do you want to hear some things that happened in 1995?
I was hoping somebody that would have done this.
I was gonna.
I knew I hadn't done this.
I was gonna turn it into a quiz, but actually, 1995, given the list of things I've got, was such a terrible year that I don't think you'll get any of them. So, Fred West died.
Well, let's do a quiz anyway. Oh, all right.
Fred West died. That's your highlight of the year. Okay, so the top five.
That's a Joey Barton. That's gone full circle for Joey Barton. That's what he called one of the commentators. He said they were the Fred and Rose West of commentary or something.
So two things happened at Manchester United, Kelsey, as a fellow Manchester United fan in 1995.
They stole Andy Cole off Newcastle.
That's one of them.
What Cantona did his kung fu kick in 95 as well.
Do you know how much he got fined?
1.5 million. Something stupid, I don't know.
£30,000.
I was not far off. I knew it wasn't that much.
So there's one of these things I wanted to ask.
That was probably like 3 weeks' wages, to be fair.
Yeah, that was a lot back then. Yeah.
There's one of these things I wanted to ask you because, I mean, not that I was frequenting pubs in 1995. However, I feel like it would have somehow come onto my radar. So pubs on 1995, pubs were allowed to open on Sunday afternoons. Is that a thing? Do you ever remember pubs not being open on Sunday afternoon?
You mean they were now allowed to?
Yeah.
I remember when they started to make it so that shops were allowed to be open on a Sunday.
I remember the shops.
Sounds so old, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It sounds so old.
Yeah, I definitely.
Maybe Scotland didn't give as much of a shit. I don't know. You're a bit more kind of religious than we are, aren't you?
Yeah.
Well,
I think we're fake religious. People will claim to be Catholic and Protestant and just not practice whatsoever. They just use it as an excuse to have fights.
To stab a Celtic fan.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So I've got written down. This is the things that I'm willing to let you have a go. I'll be surprised if you get any. I've got the top 5 singles of the year. The top 5 selling singles of 1995.
Oh, I know what it is. I already know what
2 of them are the same people.
2 Unlimited.
Nope.
The Out Here Brothers.
I think the first one is Gangster's Paradise.
So that's number 2. Yes, you've nailed that.
Okay. Yeah, number 2.
By Coolio. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think I can get any of these.
Give us some clues.
They're incredible. Okay, so 2 of like
Michael Jackson.
Nope, he's not in there. There's a boy band in here, and there's someone with him. I think she's still then another singer that's still going.
Mariah Carey.
I think she had something that happened to her voice or something like that. There's something she's been on.
Oh, Celine Dion.
Yes, there we go. That's
Celine Dion.
Yeah, she did Think Twice, and then there's a boy band. It's really one of
New Kids on the Block. No, probably 2.
It's a British boy band. Sorry.
Right. Okay.
Take that. They did Back for Good. And the other 2 are by the same duo. One duo that went on to be an actor that would
Simon and Garfunkel.
that would later start
Robson and Jerome.
Game of Thrones. Yes, you nailed it.
Yes.
Yep. Unchained Melody and Up on the Roof.
I Believe.
Oh, I Believe. Okay.
Yeah. And I also I've got a few things here. Some of them are more fun than others. I've got the top 5 earners at the box office for 1995. Extremely 1995 movies, I will say.
Ace Ventura.
No, I will give a special mention that did not make the top 5 to Die Hard with Vengeance. So
that's the third one, right?
Batman.
Yes.
Batman Forever.
Batman Forever is number 1, correct. Well done.
And the reason that I know that is because Kiss from a Rose also came out in 1995, and I love Seal, and I love that song.
Batman Forever the one with the penguin, or is that the one with Arnie?
That's it's neither.
No, it's the one with Tommy Lee Jones and Jim Carrey in it.
Yeah, and Val Kilmer.
I can't even think of that one.
Yeah, it's the one
Finishing a
after
clock tower or something. Is that one, or is that the one with Penguin?
It's the one that doesn't have Robin and Batgirl in it, and one that isn't by Tim Burton. Basically.
Robin is in it. He's in it. That's the thing. Yeah, because
maybe I'm thinking of just Batgirl though.
Yeah, Batgirl's not in it. Chris O'Donnell as Robin is in Batman Forever.
Oh, sorry. All right, okay.
That's
I
where he's
tried to erase
introduced,
a lot of it from my mind.
The Flying Graysons, and he has the death scene and stuff like that of his family. Harrowing
Flying Graysons, dick.
I've got a lot of time for Batman Forever. I think it's pretty good. Obviously, it's way campier than the Burton films.
I may try and fall down a rabbit hole of watching Batman movies.
Batman and Robin is comedy.
You've got to go some way to be campier than the Burton films, haven't you?
Yeah, I mean they're sort of sincerely campy. Batman Forever, there's something, I don't know. It's got a lot going for it. I think if you watch it again, yeah. When we start on our movie podcast, that's what we need to do. Movie draft. That needs to come up.
Number 2 is a movie that is incredible.
You can come on March Movie Madness if you want. If you want to do Batman Forever and play some Arkham City.
Yeah, not a bad idea. I think there's a Batman Forever game, but maybe we don't play that.
No. I think actually, I think one of them is supposed to be okay. The side scroller one is actually supposed to be all right.
That's the one I'm thinking of. That's it.
Okay, we'll go 5. Since you've got number 1, we'll go 5-2 of this best selling. So number 5, you'll need clues for these probably. Number 5,
please do.
Toy Story
contains Mel Gibson.
Toy Story 2.
An incredibly dodgy
Braveheart.
accent. Yes, you've nailed
Braveheart.
it. Number 4 is, I couldn't tell you a single actor in this movie.
Oh, damn.
It's a space movie.
95.
No, not Apollo. No, because you'd know Tom Hanks was in that.
I think you've nailed it. I think I just forgot he was in it.
Apollo 13.
Yes.
Yeah. I thought that was later. I thought that was like 97.
Yeah, so did I. Maybe you're thinking of Deep Impact or whatever the other one was.
Armageddon.
Armageddon, that's the one.
Okay,
Wait, that's not in the list as well, is it?
No.
Okay.
Number 3.
This is 30 years, isn't it? This is 30 years.
Yeah, so that's why we're doing it. Kelsey, every year we're going to do the 30-year draft. So next year's 96. So you're coming back every year.
There is a 30-year anniversary for a movie this year, which is one of my favourite childhood movies, which I actually watched last weekend for Halloween with my kid.
Could it be number
Casper.
3? He's done it. He's done it. It's number 3.
For Casper.
Yep.
There's the 30th anniversary 4K is coming out really soon, and I think I'm going to have to pick that up. So, great movie.
Number 2 is incredibly relevant to a video game audience, however, maybe not for 1995. I'm trying to be obscure because I just don't want to give it away. I'll try my best to make the clue slightly.
I mean, we always talk about Indiana Jones being relevant for video games, but it's not that.
No.
Jumanji was a good shout.
The star of this movie is in, I think it's a recent Netflix adaptation of a book.
I haven't got Netflix anymore.
Written by a man who... What's the guy's name? Anyway, the Thursday Murder Club. He's in that.
Did you notice I cut out all us talking about our dodgy fire sticks on the last pod? Did you? In case we get put in jail. I thought we can put it in the video one if he wants, but I'm not putting it out on this one because I don't want us to freely admit that we're just buying them off dodgy geezers.
I think they just said I fixed it. Oh, no, I didn't.
Yeah, yours was less incriminating than mine. It's self-preservation more than anything.
He's also in Mars
I ain't getting this.
He's also in Mars Attacks.
Pierce Brosnan?
Yeah. So what movie?
Goldeneye.
Goldeneye.
Yes, Goldeneye is it. Which was the return of James Bond after like a many-year absence, like 13 years. I think Timothy Dalton, License to Kill in 1989, perhaps.
License to Kill.
So it was a while.
Okay.
Sky 1 began...
It's weird we didn't get the game for a couple of years, eh?
Yeah.
That was number 1, was it?
That was number 2. Batman Forever was number 1.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Got it straight off the bat. I've got one more. I've got a few more facts for you. Then I've got one more thing we can turn into a quiz, just because I think this is interesting. This is so nerdy. So if you want to cut the bit out after this, feel free. But I'm quite interested. I think it'll be fun. Anyway, Sky began 24-hour broadcasting for the first time in 1995. Windows 95 obviously came out, which is one of the seminal operating systems of all time. Really.
In 95.
Apparently, EastEnders turned 10 in 1995. I thought EastEnders had been going since time began.
No, that's Coronation Street.
Okay.
Yes, basically just been going for my life, effectively.
Friends debuted on Channel 4. Due South.
Wow.
Does anyone remember this? Debuted on BBC One with Diefenbaker, the dog.
Yes. Yeah. My dad loved that show.
Hollyoaks airs for the first time.
Wow.
God,
that's still going.
Is that old?
Yeah.
Is it still going? Or is it finished?
I don't think so. Surely.
Pass.
Yeah.
John Major was Prime Minister. Would be for the next, 2 years?
He was MP for Huntingdon. He was my MP when I was a kid. He came to my school, probably in about 95, to be honest.
You absolutely love mopping up a Tory MP, because you've still got...
I somehow mop up,
moment,
like Tory leaders, yeah. We have moved, that has moved into like Northwest Essex or something now. It's like, it's not Uttlesford anymore or whatever it was, or Saffron Walden. She's not the MP for Saffron Walden anymore. So it's not quite as local as it used to be. So I can't have a go at her for never coming here anymore, because she could technically go other places too, but I'll still have a go at her for other reasons.
And footballers Jack Grealish and Luke Shaw were born in 1995.
Oh my God. Were born. Jeez.
Right, so this is the bit I think will be fun. That may not be fun for a video game podcast, but I'm doing it anyway, and if it works, then just keep it in. Right, I'm going to tell you a food item. I'm going to give you the 2025 average price. And then I want you to try and guess what the 1995 average price would have been. We've got a loaf of bread. Rewind. Yeah, oh no, I got it right. Loaf of bread, £1.35 average price in 2025. What do you think it could
I will say 60p.
I'm going cheaper than that. I'm going 35p.
It is 53 pence.
7p off, lads.
Yeah, that's good. That was good, Alex. I'm impressed with that. Apparently,
he was the one who always went to the corner shop, was Alex.
Yeah. You don't get this doughy without plenty of bread.
This seems cheap to me. However, I don't really drink milk, so what do I know? 2025 average pint of milk price is 85 pence in 2025. Do you want to have a guess for 1995? I hope our American listeners are just sitting here thinking, what are you talking about?
What's a pint?
Yeah.
What's a quart of milk, please?
30p.
I will say 40p.
36.
Did I say 40p last time?
How much? 36.
I won it by a penny.
Oh, jeez.
A dozen eggs today, average price would be £2.30.
I will say that they were one. Oh, what a goal! I will say they are £1.10.
I'm going to say £1.09p.
Fuck you!
Apparently, 63 pence would have been the going rate.
Whoa!
I win.
1995.
That's them's the breaks.
We've got a litre of petrol today. Apparently, £1.65 is the average price.
What? You say £1.65?
That's what this says. In Aberdeen, it's about £1.55. So we are 10 pence.
I mean, I've been driving electric for almost a year now, so I don't even know anymore. But I will say it was in 1995. I will say a litre of petrol was 79p.
Yeah, I was going to say it's less than £1. I'll go for 90p.
53 pence. What?
That's fucking outrageous.
I just think how much more money I would
outrageous. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now,
and that shot up in the last few years as well, like 400%. It's not like it took 30 years to get us here. It took the last 5 years to get us here or something.
The eggs have been hit by that as well, with like bird flu and stuff like that recently. That's absolutely ruined those prices. This is cheap. I don't think the average price today cannot be £4.25 for a pint of bitter.
You don't live down south, mate. That's I would say the average price I would pay for a pint round here is like £6. these days.
Yeah.
It's fucking outrageous.
The only time I ever drink beer is when I go to rugby, and that's £5, which is cheap for
so we're after
stadium.
a price for a pint of bitter. I'm going to say 85p in 95.
In 2019, before the pandemic, I went to a stag do in London with my friends, and we joked about how we're going to pay London prices. Oh, what do we reckon? It's going to be £5 a pint, isn't it? And it was like £5.20 for a pint, and we had a laugh and joke about it. And so now we're 5 years later down here. A pint of Guinness in my local is £6.40, and it's just like I can't do this. But so what did you say, Alex? 70p.
89p, did I say? 85p, something like that. That's probably too low. No, hold on. Wait, did I say 85p? Did I really say that for a pint of bitter? Sorry, I didn't mean that at all. I'm going to say £2.
I mean, you could get, when I was
like a lot now.
first working in pubs, you could get a pint of John Smith's for £1.50. And that, so even further back, I'm going to say £1.10.
Okay, Alex has almost hit the nail on the head. £1.98 apparently.
Oh,
okay,
2p off.
Apparently, the average salary in the UK in 2025 is 33,000. Do you want to have a guess at the average salary in 1995? Back when people had money.
28,000.
22.
13,302 pence.
Wow, really
outrageous.
There was no minimum wage, was there, back then? Or
no,
was
there wouldn't have been. No, there wouldn't have been. That would have come in 97, 98 when Tony Blair and Labour came in.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
Okay, my favourite one. In 2025, average house price.
Oh my god.
£295,000.
I reckon we're looking at £30,000 in 95.
I was going to say 45 grand because I'm pretty sure my parents paid that for one of their houses at one point.
Yeah.
£55,759.
Yeah,
this is why we have no money, folks. This is why we have no money.
Insane.
Till our parents die.
Until our parents
Much
die.
better quality back then as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I say this as someone who lives in a new build, and they're matchstick houses.
And that's that.
Right.
Are we ready to do draft? Alex, do you want to?
No, because Kelsey's made me want to put some shorts on, so I'll be back in a second.
Because
I'm sweating. So I need to costume change.
It's from the stress of realising how
old we are,
ruined our economy is.
How finished the country is.
Yeah.
It is obscene. And like I said about the fuel, so much of the price jumping, that has not happened slowly. It happened slowly for a while, and in the last 5 or 6 years, it just went back.
Yeah.
Everything's gone to hell. Oh.
I guess it's probably because no one does it anymore. I don't even know. Like, what do you think the average packet of cigarettes is these days? What, £8-9? I bet it was like £3 back then.
It's got to be pricing to sort of dissuade people, hasn't it?
That one definitely.
Deterrent pricing.
I don't think it dissuades anyone from smoking.
Not if you're addicted, no.
Yeah. They say it's to do that, but I think that's bullshit. They know people will pay it.
Alex, do you want to
tax them more?
Before we dive into this, do you want to give any potential new listeners or newbies to the draft a quick rundown of what?
Yeah. So, the aim of the game is to get the most total points from a cumulative Metacritic score. Maybe not this time around, but typically a Metacritic score for 10 games that we will be taking in turns to draft from this time of the year, 1995. What we're probably just going to do is search for it on Wikipedia. They usually have a game ranking score or something on there. We'll just pick that. That'll do for this.
It might be tough for this one, right?
I looked at a lot of games from 94, so it did seem to just talk about game ranking scores, so that there will be a number on the Metacritic page for each of these games, so we will be okay.
If I'm looking for a link to the spreadsheet...
They're all going to be probably pretty high, though. For when I was doing 94, it was always like 96. So there's going to be a lot of high numbers.
There's definitely scores, because a little while ago I went to watch like a video from 95 Gaming, but as it started, it was some random game that is in my list. Like the scores popped up on the screen as well. So I was like, okay, they exist somewhere. So they should be on the Wikipedia pages.
Yeah, because I think Game Rankings used to include magazine scores and stuff. So
yeah.
If I'm looking for the link to the spreadsheet, do I go on Discord or WhatsApp? I always forget which way around it's meant to be.
I thought it was in here.
It is in Discord.
Yeah, I think it's the top one.
You can click the pins.
Thank you.
Google Sheets. Got
it. So before we get into this draft, I have a probably much anticipated update to the 2025 draft, as we are now one game out from having a final set of scores. An update for those interested in David's Slay the Spire and what score that was going to get. It's not coming out this year anymore.
Boo!
It's boo indeed. So that's been delayed till I think February 26th. So David chose to pick Arc Raiders as his substitute. Now I'm pretty sure.
Good shout in the end there. Didn't do too bad.
I want to play that.
Yeah, I put the numbers in earlier on when it was a bit lower than I think it is now. It has jumped up actually since I put the numbers in. So it was 82 when I looked this morning. It's now 87.
Jumped a little bit. Jesus.
Yeah, which gives David a final score, which I will redo again once Kelsey's Metroid Prime 4 has come out and got 100.
Yeah.
I will go back and just check the scores again, because obviously people add reviews and stuff as time goes on, so we'll get the most up to date we can at the time. But that puts David on 417. He is 6 behind me. I have 423, largely due to my 91 for Split Fiction, which is the only 90 score we've had for any of the games we picked.
I thought that would be...
Elden Ring just kept dropping and dropping as well. That started off high, went down. Death Stranding 2 obviously got you an 89. That's your best score. And Arc Raiders is actually now your second highest score. And is higher than anything Kelsey's picked so far. So he's been more consistently not in the 70s like you and I were. Mafia the Old Country, I don't know what I was doing.
I still want to play that at some point. I think like people say the story's
so do I.
Which is all I want.
Well, some people say the story's decent, but other people say it's just the most bland Mafia story you could imagine, where everything is entirely... Was that PC Gamer who said that?
Yeah,
I think it might have been.
Yeah.
They said it was everything you could guess is exactly what happens, which is a shame. But yes, so at the moment it looks like I'll be picking up the bonus 1 point, which
Can
will
I
do me
make a guess
absolutely no good.
Just knowing nothing about this game but still wanting to play it, and we'll play it one day. If it's everything I think can happen, or everything I think happens will happen. Man gets, I don't know, rescued by some gangster, works his way up in a mafia, meets a girl gets kidnapped, he rescues girl and has to like turn his back on the mafia, and he either kills the mafia or has to die. That'll be...
Or dies,
I think you've almost got it, but as far as I'm aware, I'm pretty sure the girl is the Don's daughter, but maybe she still gets kidnapped. I don't know. Either way, a girl comes between his mafia career and ruins it for everybody.
Arc Raiders, did you know, Alex, the same people that made that other...
The finals, yes. Yes, I did find that out today, and
it's going to have to be played by me at some point.
And I watched the video of it where they said extraction shooters are notoriously hardcore. I was like, well, then no.
You were like, nope,
no. It's only going to piss me off, so I won't bother. The finals did not. It did piss me off, actually, didn't it? But we had a good time with that.
Yeah, when that game was good, it was effing good. It was very good.
Basically, like every online game, before people got really good at it, it was great. And then people got sweaty and it wasn't great anymore.
It just becomes this thing where you've got to dedicate your life to that game. And I don't play games like that. So I'll just never, I can't hang.
Yeah.
Couldn't have wanted
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The sentence being in Fortnite, not even tickling your little nutsacks to try and bring you both back.
Only sickens me about both of those franchises even more. I'm ashamed of both of them.
It's just the way things are, though, these days. Like, I hate it as well, but it's like... No, I mean, The Simpsons is a funny one because they don't need the money, but when I see characters from, like, Resident Evil go over, I'm like, Capcom probably get as much money from those Resident Evil skins as they do from like an entire release.
Resident Evil
like
Requiem,
that.
yeah.
So I see why I see why they do it, and it's like, I just pretend it doesn't exist.
It's right to do that.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, in 1995 it didn't exist, so let's blissfully just jump back into that wonderful time of the best decade. And I will now let everybody know that David won the previous draft, which was 2011. He won that with a 904. Was that the record score, or was it the one before that was the record? No, it was 909, the one before. It was 2010 you got the record, yeah. So you came first, Kelsey came second with 886. I came last with 874. So I'll be drafting first in the first round today, then Kelsey, then David, and then I will drop to third place for the next round, and then everyone else will jump up until they get to 1, and at which point you drop back down to 3 again. The current league table sees David miles ahead. He's 4 wins more than anybody else. He's got 29 points with 3 points for a win. I have got 22 points, where you get 2 points for a second and 1 point for a third place. Kelsey is 1 point behind and can therefore finally jump off the bottom of the table today with a strong 95.
Yes. Do it.
Without further ado,
on a scale of 1 to 10,
how should we get into it?
I'm feeling like I haven't felt this. I haven't lacked this much confidence going into a draft since the Resident Evil draft.
I'm feeling good.
Oh yeah, you poor sod! I forgot about that draft. I feel pretty good too, because there's a lot of good games and there's quite a few to fall back on. I think are still going to do okay. Pick some sports games, for example. You'll probably be fine.
Yeah,
as usual. I just think it's going to be fun because there's going to be loads of games on here we don't normally talk about. And I'm going to throw all my biases and all my normal bullshit out the window and just pick, I think, sensible stuff. Starting with, for round 1, Warcraft 2, Tides of Darkness.
Okay.
It's my first pick.
Is that what World of Warcraft became? Was that like a precursor to that? What is that?
Yeah.
I mean, you listened to the Blizzard book before me. Yeah. I thought that you'd be straight in here for that one. That's basically what inspired me to pick that first, because they were saying how great it was and how much better than the first Warcraft it was.
Do you know what type of game it was before they went MMO? Was it an RPG? What did they do? What was it?
Kinda? Isn't it kind of like a sort of dungeon crawling RPG, sort of Diablo thingy? I don't really know.
You're about as PC as I am, so I don't know why.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know. Yes, it is what World of Warcraft became after Warcraft 3, I assume, but I can't delve further into its history than that. I'm pretty sure. Oh no, was it this my dad used to play, or was it Baldur's Gate? I don't remember. My dad used to play something. I think it might have been Warcraft. It's one of them. Just orcs and clicking on stuff. That'll do. That's my pick. That's not the normal. Normally I wouldn't go anywhere near a game like that. I'd pick something really stupid, like fucking Gex. So I'm going head over heart today. I want to win. I don't want to drop to the bottom.
Don't tell anyone Gex is in your heart. Get that.
It's not in my heart. No, sorry. No, that's just the kind of stupid shit I would pick. But yes, it's not in my heart.
Have you ever seen that ad for Gex where he's covering the naked lady in the magazine ad?
No.
It's like there's like a real life model, like a blonde woman who's naked, but Gex is like wrapped around her body, like strategically placed.
Or like Anthea Turner with the snakes. Was it,
I reckon that's exactly what they were ripping off.
Yeah, it might have been.
Yeah, because it's around that time.
She was a bit of a smoke show back in the day. Anthea Turner.
Yes.
Did she ever get covered in guns?
Game, though.
Did she ever get what?
Covered in guns.
Surely.
Covered in, maybe.
She must have done. That's what happened.
There's some sickos out there who probably want to watch that, so let's not entice them.
Anthea Turner. Am I about to
Gunge?
Gunge. Yeah, she did. She did on Noel's house party. In 1993. We're 2 years too late, damn it.
It's quite funny. I for some reason showed my daughter Mr. Blobby's song the other day and had to listen to that about 5 times in a row. I
love Mr. Blobby. I don't know why. I feel like loads of people hate him, but I have got such a soft spot for him. There's a video of him walking, and I think it's this morning, but he just like walks across the set, knocking everything over. I just love him. I think he's great.
His voice is nightmare fuel. I didn't.
Yeah, it is.
Like
it's
horrific.
The dual tone, isn't it?
Like, yeah, it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought to myself, like, she's going to get scared in a minute if I don't turn this off.
Yeah.
But she wanted to hear it again.
Well, we're lucky. It's 1995. We're living in a post-gunged Anthea Turner world.
It's already happened.
Doing that.
Yeah.
It was like all the rage. Then maybe there's like toxicity issues or something like that they,
Yeah, it's carcinogenic gunge. Shit.
Yeah.
We didn't check. Pat Sharp's in the mud, trying to wash off the gunge.
Is he still
apart
alive?
from Dave Benson Phillips, who's just in a mashed potato pile with the Badger.
Yeah, Dave Benson Phillips.
That was Dave Benson.
He was
Phillips.
cool.
Bodger and Badger. Was that Dave Benson? That was
No. Wrong race.
No. Yeah.
Dave Benson Phillips was Get Your Own Back.
Get Your Own Back. Yeah. And
Bodger and Badger was just Bodger and Badger.
Bodger and
Where they
Badger.
put mashed potato. That was mashed potato
Maybe
rather
the
than
names in
gunge.
the title. Maybe was he called Bodger? Because
Simon Bodger,
was called Badger.
So that guy Simon also co-founded a theme park near Weston-super-Mare, which I've been to, and it was the most terrifying experience of my life.
What's it called?
Yeah.
What's it called?
I think it's called
Bodgerland.
I think it's just called Funland. I have a feeling it's Funland.
Original. Okay.
And it's like rickety old roller
Nobody's
coasters
having any
and stuff
fun
like
there.
that. Yeah.
Funland.
Getting some sort of
Funland with
venereal
Bodger and
disease.
Badger.
Yeah.
Oh,
Right, am I picking? Is it me?
Must be you.
David, have you done the thing that you did last time again, where you you write down when you're whatever to help everybody out?
Oh yeah, I've done it.
Okay, cool. David will keep track of the order like he did last time.
Okay, good. Thank you. Glad someone is. Well, I'm going to pick Chrono Trigger.
You took my second pick. I hope people liked JRPGs a lot in '95.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't pick it, because I thought I know that they liked these CRPGs or whatever they were.
Better cross that out.
Kelsey, it's a masterpiece, mate. Well done. You've picked my heart rather than me picking it.
Yeah.
Good lad.
I'm
wonderful.
It's probably the first JRPG I remember properly liking. I absolutely loved it, and I didn't like it. I didn't like it in 1995. I liked it whatever year, 2010, 2011, 2012.
In my spare bedroom at my parents' house on your 3DS.
Yeah.
It's the best way to play it.
Well, I'm going to pick Wipeout
in your bedroom.
I think Wipeout must be scoring well.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think I even put that in mine.
Yeah, it was.
I didn't go full head after all, did I?
You don't never go full head, Alex.
Wipeout is the final pick of round one, which takes us to round two. And Kelsey, you are first, sir.
Then I will go for Donkey Kong Country 2.
Oh,
I don't like Wipeout. If anybody wanted some actual meat on that pick, bones.
And Wipeout's not as good as
it.
everyone says it is. I remember Joel was absolutely obsessed. Joel, like everyone knows him, one of my friends from school. He absolutely loved Wipeout.
It was just cool. It was cool. It plays pretty.
It was cool.
Represented the edginess that PlayStation was going for. Our PlayStation, the 1995 Sonic the Hedgehog. You know how Sega were going for edgy? Is that just what it became?
Well, this was like teenager edgy rather than like 10-year-old edgy.
10-year-old edgy.
Yeah.
So I didn't play Wipeout because I don't use the horse. So I never went to one of those places at the time. That was a reference to Brass Eye talking about drugs, by the way.
I was going to have to say I don't know what's happening.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's a reference to taking heroin. No thanks. I don't use the horse. Something about triple sod. Right. You've taken a great game, Donkey Kong Country 2.
Who's also on my list. We have covered
Diddy's Conquest, for those who don't know the real name of the game.
We've covered
we
this
have.
in the podcast, so if you want to go...
One of our lowest ranking podcasts of all time from listener numbers.
Is it?
People did not care that we did 2 games in one pod. Unbelievable bastards.
I quite like that 2 in 1. We've done a couple of those.
I like
that.
Yeah.
We have, yeah.
Well...
It was a thing for a while.
What's your favourite Donkey Kong, Kelsey? Do you have one?
Do I have a favourite Donkey Kong? Not really. Probably this one. I mean, this is the one that I've played the most, apart from the original Donkey Kong. You know, the
good
one. So, yeah, just probably this one. It's not. I really want to play some of the more recent ones, like Tropical Freeze. I've not played that.
What a banger that
really,
is.
Oh,
really
so good.
awesome.
So good.
Yeah.
And
two is really good.
Freeze, have we? We've done.
Yeah, we did. We did Tropical Freeze, and then we ranked our favourite 2D platformers after that.
All
in one episode.
Have we done, how many of the new Donkey Kongs have we done?
Tropical Freeze, you basically did in like an afternoon because you were so into it, you could not stop. Yeah.
Okay.
We haven't done the Donkey Kong Country Returns, and we could not be asked to do 3 because we were just so tired.
And we were just like, no, this is not.
Yeah.
There's a baby.
2's got the best.
It's weird.
Yeah. 2's got the best soundtrack by a long way. It's got an incredible soundtrack. One of David Wise's best.
Yeah, I think I remember you putting some music at the end of the podcast before, and I was just like jamming out to that. That's always a highlight of the pod when some of the music gets put in at the end. Because don't you do it on Hall of Fame as well?
Yeah, and it gets us in trouble. Well, I don't do it on this pod. It's only on Hall of Fame that I do.
Oh, maybe it is on Hall of Fame. Yeah.
Well, it gets us in trouble for a bit until I tell them we're allowed to use it, and then they seem to leave me alone.
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
So it's not a song, is it? I guess is the point. Like,
yeah.
What are you picking, David?
I'm not sure. I'm already struggling. I am going to pick Street Fighter Alpha.
Oh, that was my next one.
Is that what it's called? Just Street Fighter Alpha? Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I've
Released on my birthday in 1995, which was a big reason I was going to pick it.
So that's as good a reason as any. That is as good a reason.
Yeah, it's not something I've played. I
know nothing about fighting games.
I get confused by what this actually is. It sort of feels like a bridge between. Yeah, it's like the bridge between 2 and 3, isn't it?
Now I've said it, I've got a feeling that I was listening to a podcast last week with Jeff Gersman, and he was talking about how people didn't really like Street Fighter Alpha. But I've made my choice now, so I will lie in my stinking bed.
I bet you I've got a copy of that somewhere, and I've never played it. It might even still be in the packaging. I'm going to go for Command and Conquer.
Oh, that was the one I was thinking about. I feel like I'm safe to leave that for a round or two. I can't decide if that. I'm assuming that is good because it obviously must have sprouted a series. However, the one that people remember is Red Alert. That's like the Command and Conquer. So I don't know.
Command and Conquer, along with a couple of the other games on my list, are I think I've said about it on this show before. Like, this time is when I was a PC gamer because we got a PC early, so 94, 95, 96, probably up to 98 when maybe that PC stopped being able to function. And so when we transitioned past MS-DOS to like Windows games, DOS. That's when my PC kind of stopped playing games, and that's when I
makes sense.
Migrated properly to console in like 98, 99.
I have Street Fighter 02 that I got when I went to Japan. Don't even know what that is. It's 96 anyway. I never played it.
I had Command and Conquer on Nintendo 64, which is obviously post 90.
So do I, yeah.
And I
plays terribly on there.
Yeah,
I was about to say, how was that?
I played so much of it.
Awful.
I played so much of it, but I got ill when I was playing it. And I used to, when I was young, used to have fever dreams. And for about a week, I was having Command and Conquer fever dreams. And now I just can't quite look at the game in the same way again. It's a bit like I was ill when these things just happen when you're a kid. I was ill. I had spaghetti bolognese for tea. And then I was sick when I was a kid. And now I can't.
There's bread everywhere.
And I remember just whole spaghetti bolognese just coming out of my mouth. And ever since then, I've just not been into spaghetti bolognese.
Apologies to those listening to this at dinner time.
Spaghetti.
Yeah, I have that with vodka. It's slightly different. I was not.
Yeah, same.
Tequila's my one of those.
Can't even smell vodka.
Yeah, same.
And on that, let's move on to round 3. I am
me?
second. So yeah, you're first.
Let's go for. See, I've got what I think is
that right?
incredible.
Or were you first last time?
Okay, I'm first this time.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because you picked Donkey Kong first. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Because I picked Donkey Kong. Yeah.
I feel like this is a dangerous game. I'm just going to stay on the fighting game wagon and pick Tekken 2.
Ooh, nice. Good game.
Taking it. Yeah.
Good game. That was in my top.
Tekken 3 is the only Tekken I really remember.
Tekken 3 is. Do you know Tekken 3 has just come out on the PS5? It's supposed to be really, really shit hot version of Tekken. Like, the best way to play Tekken 3 is on PS5 now.
Well, I might get it.
It's like eight quid or something. If you get it, if there's online, we'll get it.
Yeah, let's do it.
We'll play it.
Tekken 3 PS5.
Pretty sure that's what it was, like $7.99 or something.
PS4 and 5. Yeah, it's there. You're right. Oh my god. 7/9. You're correct.
Yes, and that's a great fighting game. But I remember liking Tekken 2. I remember playing it at my cousin's house. My cousin had a PlayStation. He's about 9 years older than me. He's a fair bit older than me anyway. He's the guy I remember first playing Resident Evil 2 and me being like, what are you playing? And he was like, oh, you shouldn't be watching this. But then he let me watch it anyway. Yeah, and I remember he had Tekken 2 and he let me play that for a while. And he had a Game Boy as well. And I remember being quite jealous of that because he had Link's Awakening on it. I don't think he's that cool anymore, though. Not that many people are. They age out of it, unlike us three.
Unlike us three. It's my life.
Stay stuck in the past.
It's the best
Kole
place to
Moana
be.
is dog shit. Yeah, exactly.
I'm having a great time over here.
Tekken 2, great pick.
Yeah.
It's me now, isn't it? I'm going to go
who's
for...
the guy, sorry, before you do that pick,
Go on.
does
Yeah,
anyone
go on.
know enough about Tekken? Who's the guy that chucked Kirby into a volcano in Tekken? There's a video where a guy just chucked Kirby into a volcano.
In Smash Brothers.
Must be, yeah.
Oh, the guy with the snide Mohican.
Not Heihachi. It's Jin
Is he like the bad guy
Kazama or
from
whatever it is.
Tekken or something? I don't know. It just came in my head. I thought it was a funny visual.
Yeah.
Kirby being lobbed into a volcano.
Yeah, he probably just sucked up the lava and came out as some kind of
He just
lava
floated up
Kirby.
behind him.
Yeah, I bet he did actually. Yeah, that's great. That was good. That was a good time to be alive when they were making all those funny Smash Brothers character like introduction videos.
The Mario
They were good.
and Final Fantasy one.
Banjo one was good as well. Pretty sure. Right. Speaking of Nintendo, my next pick is going to be Super Mario World 2, Yoshi's Island.
All my picks are going.
Yeah, all my picks are going as well. Because, you know, like, so I say this every time. So what I do is I go through and I write all the games that I think might have a good score. And then I go back through them and I highlight the definite picks. And then I put a star next to the maybes. I've only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've only got 8 definite picks. And of those, 7 are now gone. 6 are now gone.
Whoa!
So
Nasty.
I'm in trouble. I am in trouble today.
Well, yeah, I was going to say, like, I went into this feeling really solid about my list, but every time it gets to me now, I'm kind of second guessing myself.
That's the risk of it. That's what this game does to you.
I've still got loads of bangers ready to go. Loads of them. Fucking loads.
They are bangers. They must be bangers.
Trust me.
Right, I'm going to move away from PC. I'm going to move away from Nintendo. I'm going for another PlayStation classic, a bit like David. Not a fighting game. It's a fighting and driving game. Twisted Metal.
Oh, radio. I love the fact that I go through the list of 95 and I pick out, like, as I said to you earlier, like 40 odd games. I try and like break them into a list, and then you two usually just pick stuff I haven't even got written down. Like I just didn't even look at Twisted Metal when I saw it because I just don't know. I think really, it just didn't jump out at me.
I'm not.
Although for some reason, Killing Time did.
Kill. Yeah, I'm not. It's on my list, but it's not got a star or a highlight, and I just didn't know what to do with it because I mean, it's obviously popular enough to have a TV show.
Yeah, many years later, almost 30 years later,
is a really good game or something. But I have a feeling. Again, it's thinking about how was it regarded when it came out. Everyone was just excited to have new 3D games that were insane. So I'm hoping it gets that kind of bump, even if Twisted Metal 2 is probably infinitely better.
Well, fingers crossed for you.
Okay, we're on to round 4, and I am up first again. And I think I'm going to go with Earthworm Jim 2.
It's also on my list.
I remember the original game getting some very, very good scores, especially for the way that it looked. I think there's more variety in Earthworm Jim 2, but I definitely don't think it was anywhere near like a disappointment or anything that's going to drop the scores down significantly in any way. I think people were still going to be pretty hot on it because we're talking end of life on a couple of the consoles around this time, and this is still going to have looked incredible, sounded good. Yeah, I'm happy with that one. Who's next?
Is it me?
It's you, mate.
No.
Oh, no.
Yeah, no, it is. I'm going up to second. Okay, so I'm torn. No, I was going to do another driving game, but I'm going to go fighting game. I'm going to go for Virtua Fighter 2.
Nice. I'm assuming that's the Saturn version.
Fighting game, I think, yeah.
Well, the second after Virtua Fighter 1.
Was that on consoles as well?
Yeah, it was a launch title for the Saturn.
Oh, was it?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe
I
I'm just
liked
thinking that.
This was sort of the era where like you got like loads of Virtua, because you got Virtua Soccer as well, didn't you? And then was there Actua as well? Was that another thing that was, or were these like? I'm sure there's an Actua Soccer.
Virtua was all Sega. That was all like Virtua Racing, Virtua Tennis, blah 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 blah. Actua, I can't remember who did that. Eidos maybe.
Yeah, just like I just like that there was a theme, because there's a Virtua. I'm sure there's a Virtua Racing as well.
Yeah, that's an arcade one. That's right. Looks that arcade version of that still looks really nice. Just kind of triangular.
Nothing wrong with that.
There's a fucking advert. I've got the football on for anyone listening, and I'm watching an advert here, and there's an Amazon advert for 3 old ladies sitting on a bench, and they're about to go bobsleighing, and they order on Amazon the thing that Kelsey's sitting on.
My people.
The 3 old ladies, just like us.
Okay. What do I do with this? I am going to since I invested in my first ever Kickstarter this year in this vein.
Cool, first ever?
Yeah, I don't think I've...
Oh, was that my fault as well?
It's your fault, yeah.
Yeah.
I am going to pick Time Crisis.
That's the on PS1, I assume.
I assume so.
Didn't even see that.
Hold on a minute, let's have a look.
I've got
If it's arcade, I'll pick another one because they're hard.
Well, I was gonna say something about that.
I've got a similar game on my list.
Yeah, because it didn't actually come out on console till 97, okay. But it is a 95 game, right? So because it's an arcade port, I think that should still be all right. What's your thoughts, Kelsey?
I didn't even see it on the list, so
If you look at Time Crisis on Wikipedia, in the first 4 words it says is Time Crisis is a 1995 light gun shooter game.
Well, yeah, I mean,
so although it was in the arcades, I think arcades they're not going to get scores anyway. So
like we've had mobile games and stuff on the other list. It doesn't need to be on a console.
Yeah, we're saying, if a game comes out in Japan 2 years before it comes out here, it still counts. So I think the arcade is still the same. So, yeah, Time Crisis is fine. It's fine by me. And I'm very much looking forward. I think they're very close to sending those out.
They must
unless
be.
you haven't paid your money.
No, I did it.
Fucking, it was almost like an extra £100, wasn't it?
Yeah,
it's horrendous. Absolute wankers. It was shocking.
I'm hoping it comes before Christmas. It'd be nice.
Oh yeah, it should do. They were always saying November time it should come, so we should be getting it pretty soon. I'm still waiting for my delivery of another thing I kickstarted by the guy who does the PlayStation magazine. I think it's called RPM. He's done a book about the history of wrestling games.
Oh,
so I'm very much looking forward to that. Yeah. If it's any good, I'll send you a copy, or I could just send you the Kickstarter link if you want. I'm pretty sure you can still back it. It wasn't exactly expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's worth it because I obviously didn't back it, but that Itchy Tasty book because it was originally a Kickstarter, wasn't it? And that was bloody fantastic.
Oh yeah, hey, so was Shovel Knight, brother.
Yep. Kelsey, you're up, mate. I think.
Oh yeah, I'm first. So I was going to bring this up as a hint. So I'm not picking this because it's not this game.
It's this franchise. It's on my list. Yeah, it's on my list. It's not.
So, Ridge Racer Revolution.
That was on my list
S'il vous
somewhere.
plaît.
Ridge Racer Revolution. Ridge Racer. Remember that?
Oh my god, yeah.
Hey,
that's
a fucking shit hot Ridge Racer game he was talking about, though.
Speaking of which, so I was playing some of this before we came on. Have you played this?
Go start collecting Ridge
3DS?
Racers at some point? I feel like.
Yeah, I collect Ridge Racers as well.
Me too.
This is my latest one is the 3DS one, which the PSP one is one of my favorites. This is very much like the PSP one, but maybe not as good because the graphics aren't as good. But it's so cool to play on the DS with the two
I will put
screens.
that on my Retroid Pocket. No, I've got the 2-screen adapter that came yesterday.
Have you tried anything out on that yet?
No, I spent most of the afternoon putting my games on there, so it's ready to go after this.
Yeah, it's funny that I've spent probably more time just fiddling with that thing and putting games on it than I've playing it so far.
I was going to message you about that and say, is it somehow maybe even more fun to just put the games on there and go, oh, I can't wait to have a look at that than actually playing it. It's like buying games being more fun than playing them. It's the same sort of thing.
Yeah, I spent so much time planning my train ride to Doncaster thinking what I'm going to play on that than I have actually playing games on it.
Yeah.
What a loser.
Yeah, dear. Gotta love it. Right, who's next?
Number 2's me. Okay,
Ooh,
my last highlighted game, and I'm not even that confident in it. Worms.
Hey, who doesn't love Worms?
Yeah.
Only heartless bastards don't like Worms.
Also on my list. As I said earlier, Command and Conquer was one of those games. Worms was another. This was like hardcore. Early hours of the night, me and my brother, both of my brothers, or if a cousin was around, playing it on the PC, renaming the teams to like football players. And
I was just about to say, renaming them to Chris Armstrong. He's come back into it again.
Yeah.
Stefan Everson with his bazooka.
Did I ever tell you that I met Andy Davidson, who obviously invented Worms? I'm sure I did. And
really?
He opened a nightclub in Bournemouth, which is not too far from me, called iBar. And this is like late 2000s. And he sort of obviously made loads of money from gaming, and so opened his own nightclub and was like a self-proclaimed DJ. And I was making videos for DJs at the time, and some friends of mine were DJing upstairs at his club. And I remember I turned up to film my friends. And I really hope Andy Davidson is not listening to this because it does not make him sound good. I went in, and he was there downstairs DJing to nobody. When I went upstairs to film my friends who were DJing to loads of people. It was on Halloween, I think, in 2008 or something like that. I don't know if the club is still open, but yeah.
Hey guys, did you see the inventor of Worms downstairs DJing to nobody? Oh man, what a time to be alive!
I mean, I'm not being funny. If I invented Worms, I'd fucking just invest in my own hobbies as well and do whatever I wanted.
Exactly. He did not give a shit. No one was listening.
I'm sure he still rakes it into this day. His name is always in the credits. So
it's so funny that this like things in my life just keep reading in their head. Like they come in phases. Like the Worms creator, Ian Lee, wrote his article in Edge about the Worms creator. I just don't know why he just suddenly keeps popping up in my life.
Yeah, because he's into gaming. He has a regular column in Retro Gamer as well, doesn't he?
Oh, maybe that's
I've spoken to him on the Sega Mania podcast.
Ian bloody.
We had Ian Lee on as a guest in. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Of course
I've seen him get his Tesco shop delivered over a webcam. He just buggered off halfway through the recording because his Tesco shop arrived. Consummate professional.
Alex, talking of consummate professionals,
Panzer Dragoon.
Oh, I'm sure that's on my list somewhere.
Yeah, it's on mine. Never played it, but obviously I understand.
Oh, I've played so much of it because it's one of my reviews in the next Sega Mania. I've played it about 80,000 times now. Sick of it. It's a banger though, and I think it blew people's minds who desperately wanted to have their minds blown by the Saturn. So, Sega magazines would have given it like 100, I reckon.
I don't bloody know what to do with this now.
We're on round 6 now. Are you first up?
Yeah.
I reckon there's a shooter. There's a PC shooter you could go for that I think will do well.
That's what I've got. When I said earlier that I've got something like Time Crisis.
Recently remastered, which is I think I have that version, which means David has it because I got it on Steam.
I am going to go again, talking about things that just keep popping up in my brain. So this game came about. I was telling Alex about this earlier in the week. This game came about because the creator of this game went into the office of his boss / publisher to pitch him a game about Suba. What's that football RPG? The Japanese one. Suba. It's like something Suba. Come on, Alex, save me.
Inazuma 11. That's the only one I know of. I don't think it's that.
TSUBA. Captain Suba, I think it's called.
Oh, Captain Tsubasa, yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Sorry, yeah.
And he ended up accidentally pitching him a game that would become Suikoden. So I'm going to go with that.
Suikoden, okay. That goes back to the boy. I hope people liked JRPGs in the West at that point.
Yeah. I think I'm not confident with that one.
I think people love that game.
It's a series that is sort of set in gaming woodwork. It is just in there, like it's in its roots. So I don't know. It's an important game. Whether it reviewed well, I don't know.
I'm very interested to see what it got.
So it came along before Final Fantasy VII, and it sort of differentiated itself from other JRPGs of that era, because I think there was like rather than just having a couple of companions, it had like loads of them,
armies.
Yeah, and the battle systems are quite interesting. So it's got classic RPG battle, like team battles. It's got hand-to-hand combat battles.
That's it.
And then it's also got like army battles, like
full-scale war,
full-scale war battles. So it was doing some interesting things when it came out.
I know the second game is supposed to be the game, but I'm pretty sure the first one.
Retro Gamer said the same thing when I was reading about it earlier this week.
Yeah, a good pick, very much. Is it your turn?
So,
or is it me?
Alex, it's you.
It's you. Yeah.
It's me. Okay, I am going to go for. Maybe I'm starting to struggle a little bit. I've got too many to still pick from that I'm kind of half sure are good.
There's lots of middle of the like decent games, I think is.
Yeah. Okay, I am going to go, because I'm pretty sure this was such a solid arcade port that again would have wowed people desperate to be wowed. I'm going to go Sega Rally Championship.
Okay. Not on my list, but okay.
Sega Rally Championship. Two Saturn games. Good lord.
I got a bone.
I love Sega Rally. It's amazing.
Old Stevie Boy from Video Game Hall of Fame, and no one picked him up on it. I think it was a couple of episodes ago. He called it Ristar. I'm not picking this.
Did we?
It's called.
That is up there. Yeah. Did we not have that conversation with him where he said, "Is it Ristar or Rystar?" And we all said, "Oh, I call it Rystar or whatever."
Was that maybe on a previous episode? Because I remember him talking. He was just
maybe
Ristar, no matter what abuse I get. And I just thought, why are you calling it this?
If it was on one of his phone-in ones, then I don't often listen to all of them. I just find his pick, tell the lads, and then stick it in the edit and don't even bother to listen to it.
Because that's obviously this year, and I looked at it, I was like, I quite liked playing it, but I'm pretty sure it was not. Everyone was like, "Well, it's not as good as Sonic" and stuff like that. So I think
again, in a late stage Mega Drive platformer where Sonic has kind of not done anything now at this point. There's no Sonic games this year, and it looks beautiful, and it had the gimmick that I believe they actually wanted Sonic to have at one point, which is like the grabbing hold of stuff. I mean, I'm giving away a free choice to somebody here, but I think Rystar will have good scores.
Yeah, I'm going to be confident in that. It is on my list, but it's a risk, and I'm going to stick with. Well, I can either stick with an iconic one, which I've not played, but I know is James McAvoy's favourite game because I watched him talk about it in an interview recently. Or I can go for.
You're going to have to tell us what that game is before the end of this pod. I want to know what that boy's favourite game is.
I shall. I'm not going to pick it. I'm going to pick Hexen instead.
Yes, okay. That was in my top list.
The only Hexen I'm aware of is the pack-in with the Xbox 360.
No, that's
Hexic.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is
Hexic HD.
This is Hexen is the boomer shooter, which they just recently
on Steam.
remastered.
Yeah, okay. Yes.
Yeah, I played it for a bit. It's pretty awesome.
Very much pops up.
Just really hard.
Yeah,
anything
easy to get
John
lost.
Romero. Like linked to him.
Oh yeah, I bought something the other day, and then I got three months of Audible for 99p. So I bought his audiobook.
It's good.
Yeah, based off your recommendation, obviously.
Interesting to see what you think of that. I think I said to either you or Kelsey at the time because maybe you were listening to it at the same time, Kelsey. It's a dude that seems to have come to terms with some stuff that's happened in his life. Like just like the ups and downs and travails and arguments he's had with different people over the years. He's sort of come to terms with it and is content.
That's good to hear because I instead chose to listen to the book about them. Is it called Masters of Doom? Yeah, because I thought this will be a more unbiased approach, and I love that book. And
so good.
I was like, I could listen to Romero's, but I thought, is he just going to be bigging himself up? But maybe
not really. No,
that.
I mean, he does present some frustrations, but he does make pains to say that they're on good terms now, and he's
got. Oh no, they're definitely on good terms now. Yeah. They did literally watch them do a podcast together about a year and a half ago. Like, it was on the Doom anniversary. It's like 3 hours they're there chatting with each other and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I think he's definitely mellowed and he moved to Ireland. He lives in Ireland now. At least he did when I met him. To sort of because him and his wife said to me that they wanted to get away from school shootings. They were so concerned for their kids going to school that they just moved to Ireland. Yeah, so I think he's probably just in a better place.
No, I mean, like
literally and mentally.
For example, he'll talk about things like he'll talk about why. I'm blanking on the other guy's name. John Romero and
Carmack.
John Carmack. Yeah. He'll talk about why Carmack essentially forced him out of the company, and he'll state why Carmack did what he did, and then he'll say, "I don't agree, and this is why," and he'll just leave it at that.
I do think Carmack has also then now turned around and basically understands that he's completely he was devoid of emotion, but he was like Spock.
He's
weaponized autism, isn't he?
Yeah. So and he's chilled. They've both chilled out, I think, now. Yeah. So that's good.
They are both geniuses, though.
So they are. Let me know what you think about it, Alex.
Yeah, I'm excited for it. I started listening to the Blizzard one and I was like, get to the bit where everybody hates them. Stop talking about how nice and great they were. I kind of bounced off that a little bit.
That's such a good one, that.
So we're starting round 7, which means Alex.
Yes, we are.
Jason Schreier just probably could not believe his luck because he started writing that book before all the court case shit came out, and it just completely
changed the course. Like a puff piece until it turned into this expose.
It completely was.
Oh, there's a real heart pick of mine in here.
Do it. You've not got many hearts going.
Yeah, go on then. International Superstar Soccer Deluxe.
I couldn't figure that out because there was sort of a couple football games in there that I was just like, I don't know what that one is.
ISS Deluxe at the time for me, greatest football game ever made.
Is it in any way similar to ISS 64? What was ISS Deluxe on? What console?
SNES.
Oh, okay.
So, yes, somewhat similar. We're going to go into this a little bit more when we do our episode on the PS2 launch games, because the beginning of the PS2 was kind of around the time they sort of split the development teams in Osaka and Tokyo to make like ISS or Pro Evo.
Is that what happened?
Yeah.
Super Soccer was on the SNES before that, and I feel like that became ISS.
No, that was just Nintendo Super Soccer, I think.
Okay.
Or but it wasn't Konami anyway. You had like International Superstar Soccer and then Deluxe and 64 and stuff. Oh yeah, you can find out actually, yeah. And then when they started to do ISS Pro and then ISS Pro 2, that became ISS Pro Evolution, and then Pro Evolution Soccer once the PS2 was around. Who makes it?
It might just be, I can't actually tell. It's distributed by Bandai, but I think it is just a Nintendo. There's no Konami on there, so you're correct in that regard. But yeah, I think you're right. It's just Nintendo, by the looks of it.
Yeah, I don't know if that game's any good.
I loved it.
Oh, okay.
But I was a kid, so take that.
Oh, sorry. I thought you meant since you rebought it, you loved it.
I've not played it. But when I was a kid, that's why I bought it. I absolutely adored it. Do you think that's like who would have been a goalkeeper back in the day? Because who do you think that's like a fake version of?
Looks like Eric Torsvet to me.
Yeah, you could be right.
The old Spurs goalie. He was on one of the FIFA covers, I think. Or it could be. It's got to be a Scottish keeper who looked like that.
It's not,
maybe not Andy Gorham, but
no, he was ginger, and it's
Oliver Kahn.
Well, I thought was he about because it looks like him. It was like all Schmeichel maybe.
This is reminding me of when they put Michael Bean on the cover of Metal Gear Solid.
Yeah.
Without his permission.
Right. Who's next?
So round 7. Number 2 is Kelsey.
Okay, so I'm going to go back to the one I referenced earlier. James McAvoy's favourite game of all time is Trials of Mana.
Oh, really? What a hipster.
Yeah, I know. Absolute hipster.
Yeah, bloody hell.
That's one of those.
Yeah, they did it on one of those things pop up on YouTube sometimes with. I think I was watching it with my wife because she's a.
Fucking
I like James
GQ
McAvoy,
or whatever.
But she loves. Yeah, I think it was. I'm sure it was. Like we do like the things about where people Google them and stuff like that, and what does.
Yeah, like can you remember what film this line is from or whatever? Yeah. They are pretty good to be fair.
Yeah, I like him. I think he's a great actor. But my wife absolutely is in love with James McAvoy, so we watched it, and it was something about his favourite video games, and he turned the card around, and he started ranting about Trials of Mana. It's like, okay, this guy, this is a gamer,
this guy fucks. Yeah,
he does.
Yeah, Jesus.
Fair play,
Mr. Tumnus.
Japanese games that makes no bloody sense whatsoever. Names that makes no Trials, because Mana is like, I don't know, magic. So like Trials of Magic, but then I just Googled Mana. Apparently, so yeah, it's a term for magical energy in a video games, but it's also spiritual life force. So it's basically just the trials of life, doesn't it?
Pretty much, yeah.
Which is not a bad name.
Yeah. I don't think that game even came out in the West in '95, did it? I think it was just straight up in Japan. So he's probably talking about like the remake of it.
Yeah, maybe
in that remastered collection they did. I don't know. That is a hipster pick, that's for sure. Unless he knows Japanese, he might.
Maybe just like there's a mobile version. Maybe he likes that.
yeah, probably. Right, to round off round 7, what do you got? I
am scraping the bottom of my dirty barrel.
It's big names still to go here, matey. Big names.
I'm going to pick Rayman.
That's the one I was thinking of when I said that.
Yeah, big name.
I think that's going to be low 80s in my brain. Slow, clunky.
Good old Raymond.
Raymond.
Bill Raymond.
Everybody loves.
Yes, I don't love that game. It's really fucking difficult, and as you said, slow.
So slow.
But again, it looked nice. I think that'll do. Yeah, you're probably spot on with your sort of in the 80s somewhere. Out.
Round 8. Alex. No.
Ooh.
Round 8. So you went first last time. It is Kelsey.
Yeah, I did.
Is it me? So there's a couple of games here. Like I'm down to sort of there's some heart picks and then there's some guesses. But there's a game on here which I also noted. I don't know if I'm going to pick it, but it's an early Bethesda game that God Howard, I think, was one of the games that he worked on back in the day. I have no idea if it was well received. So it's here sitting on my. No. It's a licensed game, and I was tempted to pick it just for fun, but I think it's just too much of a risk. So I'm going to save it for the honourable mentions.
Can't even think what that is. It's not made my list, I don't think.
Yeah, I'll come back to it, and instead. No, there is a heart pick here, which I think I'm just going to absolutely fuck myself.
He's going to do it. He's doing it. It's
a Mega Drive game. Well, it came out on a few places, but I played it on the Mega Drive. Famous for its graphical tricks that it did to look 3D, but it wasn't 3D. I can't pick it. I'm not going to do it. It's too much of a risk.
He's scared.
It's also a licensed game. I'm instead going to go.
Oh, I know that one. I know what you're saying. That's supposed to be quite good, though, isn't it?
It is good, but I don't know if it's 80s good. You know, like 80s score.
Oh, right, yeah.
I've got.
Don't pick Kingsfield for fuck's sake. keep that binned from our earlier discussion.
Hover, do it. You can play it in
Hover!
That's
save David from himself.
My honorable mentions as well. I can't pick Wipeout. It's already been picked. Fuck.
Fine, Laura Cricket, I dare you.
That's it. It is sitting at the top of my list. I'm not going to.
I reckon I got it.
I'm going to go for Destruction Derby.
Okay,
it's on my list. I don't think it wasn't in any danger of being picked. However,
yeah, same. It's right near the bottom.
Oh, thanks for reassuring me.
I know nothing about that. I played.
How many have we got left?
I think I played the demo of that game over and over again, so I don't really know what that game is, other than you drive around and into things.
The nature of it just sounds like it shouldn't be able to run more than 3 frames a second on a PS1. Like if you're actually breaking the shit out of cars and stuff's flying everywhere, it must struggle.
Right? Yeah.
Oh,
I don't remember it being.
I used to look forward to my. I usually look forward to my picks. I'm now dreading them.
Two left.
I feel like Puzzle Bobble 2 will get a decent score.
Good shout. I had that in my list as well, and I bloody love Puzzle Bubble.
Yeah, Puzzle Bubble.
Buster Move, brilliant, as we call it. Yeah, one of my favourite puzzle games ever. Right, so we're on to me. I think I'm gonna. Oh, am I gonna do that? Yeah, I am. Star Wars Dark Forces. Star Wars Dark Forces.
Ooh. Now we are breaking out the licensed games.
We are. We're breaking out the licensed Doom clones. That's all my top. Whatever my top number of games was. That's all gone.
I think I'm going.
Oh no, there's one more in there. I'm not picking it. Right, it's I'm second this time around. We're on to round 9. David's first.
Oh, we're pushing it now.
So I've obviously run out of highlighted games. I've got 1, 2, 3. I've got 4 starred games left, so I think I'll be safe. It's just trying to pick which one I think is going to have the best score. I think Dragon Quest VI probably gets an okay score, so let's go with that.
Okay.
The only Dragon Quest I want to try the Dragon Quest games because a few years ago I weirdly got quite deep into Dragon Quest Builders 2. I just got like oddly obsessed with that for a period of time, and I'm quite enamored by the world. Is just nice and wholesome. Not that I'm a fan of that word. But yeah, it's quite it's
wholesome gaming direct.
Wholesome upsets me, but not as much as cozy games.
Cozy?
It just makes me want to.
All games can be cozy if you enjoy yourself.
Yeah, if you describe your game as a cozy game, that is a surefire way that I'm just not going to play it. I just can't. I can't.
And that
Resident Evil 2 1998 is my cozy game.
Absolutely. I think I hear good things about the remake of whatever it is they've just done, that 2.5 HD or whatever it is, the 2D HD
when it's
Dragon
not
Quest
like
3, is it?
£50, I might have a dig at it because it's just not worth it for me, that much money. But yeah, when it's on sale, I think I'll have a punt on it one day. Seems like a good Steam Deck game.
Yeah, definitely. 100%. Mm-hmm. Or you could just stick one on your Retroid. There's tons of them.
Maybe
on
add
PSP
that to the
and
list
stuff
for the Doncaster train. Just add it to the list.
Yeah. That's the most fun part, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right, it's me now, isn't it?
Shoot.
I am going to go for Mortal Kombat 3.
No, I've been sat here while you're both talking, struggling with what I'm going to pick next, and I finally decided I'm going to go for it. I thought the collections come out this week. I'll take it as a sign, and now you've just picked.
All right, go Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. Go on, I dare you. That came out in 95. It's right there.
That's a collection I want to get. Another I really want that collection.
No, don't do it. Don't do it. They're so hard. They're so hard.
They are so hard.
Enjoy them.
I think the idea of buying it is to get all that extra little behind the scenes stuff, isn't it? That comes with it. The museum shit.
Yeah, good old Ed Boon.
Yeah. One of the last things I bought from the 360 store before it died was the Mortal Kombat collection that came out on the 360, which is awesome. But yeah, really hard.
So
they're so difficult.
Apparently, the reason that art style sort of that it became known for around that era came about was because essentially they wanted to create a fighting game that would compete with the Japanese, because basically the Japanese were cleaning up with fighting games, so they wanted to create a Western version of that to try and compete. And they realized that when they started hiring staff, that they had no staff that could compete with the Japanese on art style. So they basically just used pictures.
I owed some lads.
Essentially, yeah. And it was like, well, it looks distinct. It for its time, it looks pretty realistic in their mind. So yeah, that's how that distinctive art style came about.
Nice,
because they couldn't compete with the Japanese, basically.
What the fuck am I going to pick now?
Championship Manager 2. Go on. Classic. Absolute classic. I bet you that gets a good score. Ark the Lad. I love that game. Series name. It's so shit. So they're supposed to be good, though. They're supposed to be good, those games. Yeah. Ark the Lad.
2 picks to go. Is it my pick now?
Yeah,
David.
Yeah. You're still in round 9, yeah.
Bollocks. I'm not going with the heart pick.
Ooh.
What's his heart pick?
No Discworld then.
My heart pick is that Mega Drive game, the licensed game.
What, Toy Story?
Toy Story.
Yeah.
Someone's picked Twisted Metal, haven't they? I better cross that off my list.
I picked it, yeah. And I was like, I'll pick Super Mario. No, Alex has picked that. Oh, shit.
There's a couple of super games, and there's
Chelsea's smashing up his gaff because he's so upset that I've all gone back.
The ones left on my list are I think I've played all of these except for one, so I'm not going to pick the one I haven't played. I'm going to pick Road Rash 3.
Oh, okay.
That was a motorbike game where you just bash people with bats, right?
Yeah, it's where you get a rash.
It's a bit of a shot in the dark, but played it.
That one. Yeah, that one had a very different art style to the original ones. It used some kind of Mickey Van der Ven's just scored a goal from basically inside his own penalty area. He just ran the whole length of the pitch.
Road Rash 3.
It just looks so different that I think they may have even tried to incorporate some of the old Mortal Kombat digitized sprites.
I love that.
So
look,
I've just opened the page of it. I'm not looking at the score, but there's 2 things. So I see your point about the art style. You're right in the Mortal Kombat thing. The logo, Road Rash 3, looks like a complete rip-off of like WCW.
Oh,
yeah, it does, doesn't it? It really does. Yeah, it's like the second WCW logo that they did after they kind of changed it up. Yeah.
My only really with this game is there was, when I was at secondary school, there was a boy that moved to our school from South Africa called Kurt, and I went round to his house to hang out, and his
name was Kurt. What a cool guy.
We're hanging out, and his little brother was running about, who was a lunatic, by the way. But anyway, something came up, and it was like, oh, what do you want to be when you're older? He wanted to be a road rash when he got older. So I wonder if he's achieved his dream.
I wonder. He wanted to punch people on a motorbike.
Yeah, I'm not really sure how you get money doing that, but like, what businesses are in place? Do you know what we really need in a board meeting? Do you know what we really need? We need a team of road rashers. That's what we need.
I want to be a road rash. I've got my chain already. Very good.
It was a game that my dad liked to watch me play because my dad's really into F1 and motorbike racing. So he had no interest in video games, but when he saw that I was playing a motorbike game and like hitting people with chains, he would stop and watch it, like, because it was a thing that he knew that he could kind of connect with.
Nice. Right, we're in round 10. Who's first?
I feel I was trying to think of Alex's equivalent of encountering a road rash, and the only thing I can think of is that story that you once told us about how you got scared to get out of the swimming pool because you thought some gypsies were going to stab you.
Well, yeah, I was already compromised in the swimming pool when I noticed all the caravans out the back window. Thought, fucking hell, if they come and get me in here, I can't swim away fast enough. Yeah. Sad times.
Anyway, round 3, Alex is up.
Right, I am first for the final round. My final pick is going to be a horror game. Quite a revolutionary horror game, I do believe. Although I think this is the PlayStation version. I'm going Clock Tower. Have I stolen it again? Mate?
You've just done it again. I was like, I've got four games left. Oh, I'm going to go for Clock Tower. I'm going to do it. It's it's the survival horror.
Have I heard of Clock Tower?
The one with the bloke with the big scissors on the box.
Yeah. The little guy with the scissors. And
it's almost like a point and click game.
Yeah, and they just released a new port of it like a couple of years ago with limited run, I think.
And the third game is supposed to just be a straight up banger, like proper survival horror, like Resi style kind of thing. It's supposed to be really good, that third one.
I see the
really scary
box art for the PS1. I recognise the guy with the mask on, but I don't recognise anything else.
That mask is quite iconic. What am I going to pick now?
Have you played Clock Tower, Alex?
Yeah.
Is
hard.
It good?
Yeah, it's all right.
I want to get into a point and click game, but I just don't know.
Oh, do it. That's the one to do, mate. Because it's not quite point and click. It's more just sort of, it's kind of like a real time point and click, if that makes sense.
Do you think like the
clicking and then hoping the little girl just runs to where you click before she gets her head cut off?
I think Return
pretty
of the
scary.
Obra Dinn's like the modern point and click. Do you think that because there's that Irish game that we were speaking about on last week's podcast?
Oh yeah, it's like Blake Manor or something.
That's it. Yeah.
Frantically,
just a mystery game, isn't it?
1995.
Right, I finished now. So let me throw out some of the games that I've got listed, because then it will save you some time looking.
Yeah.
And if there's any of them that you like, go for it. So I wrote down Mega Man X3. You've got Castlevania Dracula X, Championship Manager 2, X-Men 2 Clone Wars, Discworld, Night Warriors, Darkstalkers Revenge, Rystar, NHL 96, Bug, Brian Lara Cricket, Gex, Killing Time, Kingsfield, Knuckles Chaotix, Loaded, Magic
Alien
Carpet
Breed
2, Comics Zone, Toy Story, Virtua Cop 2, FIFA 96.
Okay.
Mega Man 7 is supposed to be good. Mario's Picross is fucking brilliant.
Phantasmagoria.
I'm trying to come for second place here. This is very important.
Oh yeah, you are, aren't you?
I think Earthworm Jim's going to bite you in the body.
Oh, do you now?
Your bot.
Yeah.
Going to nibble the cheeks.
Your sciatica-ridden arsehole.
Oh yeah.
Going to finish you off.
Jesus. Wiping's one of the worst parts of sciatica. Fuck me.
Why? Because you got to bend over, or like what is the?
Yeah, because you got to kind of reach round. It's the reaching rounds as you're sitting down. It's just that's one of the worst movements.
It's like like I'm having trouble driving at the moment because of my back. So I imagine it's a similar sort of thing.
I'm all right because I drive an electric, an automatic. So
stay still.
It's my left leg that's fucked, so I haven't got to use my left leg. So I can just kind of. I don't even really need to use the right leg because it does all this automatic braking and cruise control shit.
It's funny you say that, because as you both know, I was in a minor car accident last month, which
didn't do much for your back.
No, and we just got the new car. It's a 2012 car a few days ago, which is an automatic. So I am driving that, and you're right. I have noticed it is easier when you're not reaching, and yanking the fucking stick.
Yeah, yeah.
Back pain aside, I found my car's manual and my partner's car is automatic, and I found that when I first started driving an automatic car, I was just smashing the brake on for some reason. Yeah. My brain couldn't compute. Yeah. And I was just like bang every time.
The same situation.
But with your left foot as well.
Yeah. I was really confused. It took me a while.
Yeah. Right, let's get this final pick out of the way. It's been staring at me all night. Maybe I've just got to do it. I'm going to go for Toy Story. See if it's...
You've been wanting to do that for a while.
If it's really the friend in me that I hope for. But like Coolio in Gangster's Paradise, as I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I look at my list and realise there's nothing left.
Oh, so that was absolute magic. That was.
Good. Have to go for Toy Story.
Since I'm the last person to pick, so how many starred games have I got? So these are the games that were at risk of being picked, that have not been picked. Super Bomberman 3.
Can't go wrong with that, surely.
Tactics Ogre.
If Kelsey thinks Toy Story is going to get more than an Earthworm Jim, I'd be willing to put £2 on that.
And
200 pennies.
Virtua Cop 2.
Yes, yeah, Virtual Cop 2. Yeah, I saw that as well.
And I think I'm going to go Virtua Cop 2.
Yeah, that was on my list. I was looking at it. Was also looking at Fade to Black.
Fade to Black was on there. Gex, Hover.
Sequel to Flashback.
King of Fighters 95. Mario Tennis. Nobody wanted to pick that. I got more scared of it the longer it went.
Isn't that that's the Virtual Boy game?
It's not Virtual Boy.
Yeah,
Lucky then. I have.
Yeah, the N64 was the first proper one.
With that.
Yeah. Because I saw that and was like, "What the fuck?" And I hovered over it and saw the Virtual Boy cover.
Nobody reviewed any Virtual Boy games because they couldn't see after playing them to write the review. So
some say people that tried to review a Virtual Boy game are just still bumping into the wall today.
They're still trying to look at stuff. Yeah,
they got sucked into it like Tron.
If you ever want to be highly entertained, BioForge on Giant Bomb, they've got a playthrough of that is excellent.
That game is fucking hilarious. Yeah.
It is so good. Head on over there and check out Giant Bomb. It's an old school.
Yeah, I forgot about BioForge.
Does anyone played Alien Breed 3D? I kept trying to figure out what that game was and just couldn't.
Isn't it like almost like a twin stick shooter or something? Alien Breed. Yeah.
Alien Breed 3D. I just couldn't figure out what it was. It looks like a first-person shooter of some kind. I'm glad I didn't pick it.
Oh, okay.
It's a first-person shooter in which most of the screen is taken up by a JPEG, by the looks of it.
Right. Scores time then. So I went first, didn't I? Who went second?
Can we just quickly talk about Hover?
Yeah, please.
Yeah, please.
Because I was
obviously David
yourselves out game.
Because I think David obviously mentioned. Yeah, he mentioned seminal operating system Windows 95, which this game came with.
Yes, it did.
And
Hover. Oh, wait, they released a new Hover.
Can you play it? I'm sure you can play it in a browser, as you said.
Oh, Steam. It's £1.40.
David, are you just going to be playing Hover in your browser for the rest of this pod?
I just looked at the video and it's like a third-person jump. Yeah, I want to play Hover in browser. Where's that?
It's one of the games that obviously I played religiously, but then over time you forget like what it is, and you just have images in your mind of this thing, and you never know what it was or what the weird like floor textures and stuff, and would always be sticking in my mind. And it isn't really until maybe a couple of years ago that I stumbled across it again. The internet, it was like this big revelatory moment where your childhood comes screaming back to you.
You just had to like find a flag or something. What did you have to do?
Yeah. It was really rudimentary thing, and just pick up the flags that on the level, and you'd find the 3 flags and then go to the next map. But it was built like
bumper car to try and get there.
It's like you were playing Doom, but with a bumper car.
And all the walls are green and blue and pink.
Yeah, and it even had like the map feature, with Doom, where you press to bring the map up, and
and you're just floating over some vectors.
Classic times.
Yeah, nobody obviously reviewed Hover, so that would have been a waste of time. So it's a good job nobody picked it.
Power Rangers, the movie, the video game, was also something I played religiously.
Oh, so
David has reviewed that for a published magazine.
Love that. It's a baby's first fighting game. I think I would recommend that to anyone.
There's a level where you're playing as the Megazords fighting through the city. Yeah. It's really good.
Great. There's no one tempted to pick Comic Zone?
No, because it's shit.
I didn't because you two
like it was
ranted about it.
Like,
we played it on our roulette, didn't we? It's awful.
Yeah. You were shitting on it for 15 minutes. So I saw it on the list. I was like, well, I better not pick that then. I mean, I have
see what you got.
I just don't
There's
remember.
something to it though. Like it's almost good. Comic Zone. Like the art style.
76.
Okay.
Oh, ouch.
The art style, even the idea of the game, it's just too unforgiving, and it just doesn't give it.
One life for the whole game,
and you can't explode it. But like when you're walking around in these like comic book squares and stuff like that, like, this is an amazing idea. It's just
it so is. Yeah,
it just doesn't let you interact with it enough to see what the game has to offer.
Yeah, it definitely doesn't do enough clever stuff with the premise, and also, like I said, you have one life for the entire game.
Yeah, exactly.
So now it's like start again. Permadeath is like a mode you unlock after playing it for massive. No, this is just the game.
yeah. But yeah, that got you a 76, so you don't want that either.
I also discovered in this research that there is a video. Speaking of licensed games, there is a game for White Men Can't Jump, which I really
saw that. Yeah.
It's so funny that this is the time when every single movie that did slightly okay at the box office, they instantly just made a video game of it as well.
Yeah.
In probably 3 months.
I mean, they could make that like an NBA Jam ripoff, and it might be okay.
Yeah.
But
I think that's
exactly
exactly what it is as well. Because I saw a screenshot and they've all got like big heads and stuff, I think.
I've got 2 games.
Can't have an NBA Jam ripoff without big head mode.
I've got 2 games that I wanted to pick, but I was too scared to pick them.
Yeah, go on.
Battle Arena Toshinden. I feel like that was one that I was like, I feel like that is well thought of, but I just didn't know enough about it. Another one.
That would have got you. Doesn't actually have a aggregated score, but it would have got you. I mean, some of the scores there are pretty good.
So my memory of this game, there was that, and maybe it's not this fighting game, but there was a fighting game where it was almost like a samurai fighting game, and you could kill people in one hit.
Bushido Blade.
That's the one I was thinking of. Okay, lucky I didn't pick it. And the other one was Fade to Black.
Oh my god! Sorry, I just saw the front cover. I just saw it was like, the sequel came out in the same year, and then I saw the cover art of the sequel as well, and was like, Jesus Christ!
Oh my god, I've just seen it as well.
Might have to get a poster of that for the ball.
That's excellent.
There's no aggregate score. Let me just open up something else because I have got another thing here that will.
If there's no aggregate score, are we just going to take the highest one? Isn't that what we usually do?
Well, they've got a game rankings archived score browser, so let's just do that. Fade to Black and see if that comes up with anything.
Because so I'm scrolling down on Battle Arena Toshinden 2, and it's like the highest is 92%, but then there's the 62%.
The archived score for Fade to Black is 72 on Game Rankings archived browser. That's gr.blade.sk. And what's the other one? Toshinden.
Battle Arena Toshinden. Yeah. There's a movie Fade to
80. Black. That'd have got you an 81.5.
Oh no.
Or an 81. So that'd have been okay, that one. Right.
Eric,
let's do the real stuff. Oh, you got one more? Anyone else want to chuck one out there?
No, because you might have to dig around for these scores as well.
There's a movie called Fade to Black, and the
yes, there is. Yeah,
Eric Binford
and a Metallica song
for the movies. Sometimes he kills for them too.
Oh, I like that.
Maybe we have to play Fade to Black and watch Fade to Black.
Did somebody say that it was the Fade to Black cover art they liked?
No, it was the Toshinden 2 cover art.
Oh, check out the Fade to Black cover art. That's fucking sick.
Yeah, no, that is sick.
Yeah, really
that's
really
the sequel to Flashback. It is good.
Yeah, that is really cool.
Yeah.
It's a sequel to Flashback. Good. Okay, no, I hate Fade to Black. God, I hate it.
Flashback. No, don't know what that is.
You'd know it if you saw it.
You would.
You'd recognise it. Yeah.
It's the like print the. I was going to say Prince of Persia ripoff.
It looks like Prince of Persia. Yeah.
Yeah. The old school Prince of Persia.
Yeah. Right. So
think Abe's Odyssey, but
it looks very Abe's Odyssey. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Maybe you would like it.
Yeah.
Right. So I went first. So I'm going to do my scores last. Who went last? David. David, you can have your scores first. Right.
Thanks.
Wipe out, baby.
I feel like it's all downhill from this. Should be my best, and it's all downhill from here.
Oh, they haven't got it on here either. Those fuckers. Right. Okay.
I think this is going to be a
rankings.
tough one, mate. You're going to have to do some editing from here on in.
Yeah.
Wipeout. Okay. PlayStation. The Bayesian average is 82.
Ooh, that's disgusting.
Lower than I was expecting.
Let's just check it. Let's just double check Metacritic doesn't have it as well. Actually, we'll go with that one first.
Yeah.
This is
It's got some of the other ones that I might accidentally spoil
it's 95, here. So it's pre.
Yeah, it doesn't have one on Metacritic. So yeah, we'll go with 82.
Yuck.
I tell you what, it says 82.52, so we'll give you an 83. We'll round up.
Fair.
Don't say I never give you anything.
That 1 point. See if I beat you by 1 point.
Oh God. Right. Chrono Trigger.
Chrono.
Is
this going to be the biggest scoring
game? If that's
game?
under 90, let's just never podcast again because that is I don't understand the world.
The SNES game ranking score for Chrono Trigger is 96.
Of course it is.
Nothing is scoring higher than that on this.
Even the DS version has 92. I mean, I say even. That's obviously an amazing version.
That's the way to play it because you don't have to mess about with the bloody screens. You just get your menu at the bottom.
Yeah, exactly. This man knows his Chrono.
Have you heard rumours that there are very, very strong rumours that there is a second screen peripheral coming out for Switch 2?
Is there?
And
really?
And that DS is coming to the store. Yeah,
that would make me buy a DS.
I don't need to.
The rumours and leaks are.
It's fine.
I say leaks. The rumours are because they know, they're not playing the power game, so they are now going to really ramp up Virtual Console and get people on the Switch basically.
What do they mean by ramp up? Because I feel like Nintendo take the out
because they mean release one game a month for the next 20 years
for that.
Yeah, it's the shit selection compared to like the Wii Virtual Console, which was incredible.
Oh mate, that was incredible.
So I think they. Yeah, that's what I was reading this. That's the rumblings that there's like patents and stuff for a second screen peripheral on the way, and if they do that, that's obviously
fingers crossed. That would be nice.
Just make the seconds like the yeah. Well, yeah, I'll tell you how the Retroid one is, and then you might not need it anyway.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, works. You know what? Ever since I've been playing all the games that I own on my PC, which you've helped me enable.
So it's legal.
Yeah. I've been keen now because I've sort of hand waved away those handheld things.
That Retroid Pocket now is amazing, really, really good.
Yeah. Fucking OLED GameCube emulator.
Because you're a known 3D. No, you're a known PSP and Vita man. The screen's lovely.
Yeah, no, I'm tempted because I really wanted an analog pocket as well, but I was like, maybe I'll sack that off for now. Because it's a bit more expensive, and do I just go this other route for now? So I'm considering it as a Christmas
no faults for a Retroid Pocket 5. Really, I'm extremely enamored by that device.
It could also play Switch on it, I think, as well, if you're really bothered by it.
Now, what I will say, I will put I'll put what my ideological stance, I suppose, is you can buy a Switch and Switch games. I think people should probably be going to do that if they want to play Switch games. But everything else that we can't play, fuck it. We can play it however I want. Give me the option to buy it. So yeah.
Right. Warcraft 2, 95. Baby!
Oh my god. Well done, Alex.
Yeah, he did just do a bit of a pip.
We're the ones to watch, David. You can afford a loss or two, all right? So you can just sit back
or 5. Street Fighter Alpha was David's first pick of round 2.
Going to be 90.
First pick, only pick of round 2.
That's going to be high.
I don't know. I feel like people don't
yet again, it doesn't have a aggregator. So let's try thingy. In the game rankings thingy, we've got Street Fighter Alpha, not the PC version. That doesn't seem to have done anybody any favors. Is that definitely what it's called? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it might have an I think the name goes on.
Do you remember look on
it's like
the Wikipedia?
Street Fighter Alpha something.
Known as Street Fighter Zero in Japan. Okay. Okay.
Oh no, it's just Street Fighter Alpha.
Yeah, just Street Fighter Alpha, mate.
Yeah.
Street Fighter Alpha Warriors Dreams, known as Street Fighter Zero in Japan, Asia, South America. So it might be under Street Fighter Zero. But the Wikipedia page.
Yeah, I'm looking at reception on Wikipedia just now.
And scores. Yeah.
There's nothing, isn't it?
They're good scores, but
yeah,
there's no aggregator that I can see.
My opinion is we just take the highest.
I mean, you've got.
I'm doing you a favour with that.
With that one,
because the highest is
high.
96.
It feels cheating. You could take an average of the highest score, which is like 94-ish, I would guess. But again, that feels cheating. Hopefully you just find a way around this, Alex.
What is the way around it?
Yeah, Street Fighter Alpha Warriors Dreams. You've checked that, have you?
Yeah, and it's got like 67 on there because I think it's only got one review, so that doesn't really count.
What if I Google aggregate score? What happens? What does it give me? It's hard because this obviously predates.
Copy and paste all these. So on reception, you could copy and paste that list of 9 numbers into ChatGPT or Copilot, and
I'm doing that right now. Actually,
yeah, it will spit out an aggregate for you.
Yeah, let's do that.
One of the very small good uses of AI.
Well, I'll just put. Can you give me the aggregate of all the review scores available for Street Fighter Alpha on the PlayStation?
I mean, if you do that, it might lie. But if you just copy and paste the numbers and say, take these numbers, it won't then research the internet
as well.
It'll just do what you give it.
Some of them, they're in so many different fucking formats, aren't they? Let's do.
So I asked ChatGPT to give me an aggregate score for Street Fighter Alpha and tell me their sources. They said there's no Metacritic, and there's a GameFAQs GameSpot review score. Scores vary with an average of 8.2, and then on Moby Games the average critic score is 82. So they're saying 82 would be an average score, which seems like
feels harsh.
Yeah.
They've not looked at.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna do the numbers like Kelsey was doing.
Can you include?
Yeah, just
PlayStation and Saturn.
I'm gonna take the.
So the aggregate is given me using those Wikipedia scores is 87.7%, which I think is more on the nose.
Right, let's do it.
Let's go with that. We're happy.
It's been quite good. It's like, yeah, this is how I've worked it out, and feels more fair than the 82 or whatever it was you were just saying.
Yeah.
So if it's 87.7, that makes it an 88 for David, I would say.
Yep. Okay. So was I last or second? I was last, wasn't I, in the scores?
Yeah, for round 2.
No, as in fix my audacity. Yeah, getting the scores out because I did David's first, then Kelsey, right? Yeah, it was, wasn't it? Yeah. Yeah. So Donkey Kong Country 2.
Come on, baby. Banana.
Oh, banana.
81.
So the game rankings for the SNES is 90.
Oh, yes.
2 banging scores there.
Kelsey's coming at the box flying.
Right, Command and Conquer. Come on,
David, you can relax. You don't need this. You can sit back and enjoy the show.
I don't want to lose any time. Don't enjoy it.
What's the point if I don't win?
It's not the taking part.
No, I
the high score. Oh, there's a Metacritic score for this one, and it's 94.
Well done.
What, for Command and Conquer?
Yeah.
Bloody hell. Alex is in the lead.
By 3 points. 189 plays 186.
I'm well back. I am so far back. This is early doors. This might be critical for me.
He might have a comeback. What's Tekken 2 going to do for his comeback chances? Anything? Nothing. It's going to get him a 93.
Solid.
Very, you're back up there.
Solid.
He's still got a 90. Bloody hell.
Yeah. Twisted Metal for Kelsey.
I think this is going to do you, mate. I just don't think this is.
I want to find out what Twisted Metal 2 got as well. Just going to look.
Ah!
Game rankings for Twisted Metal 2 is 86.
60. All right. Well, for the first game, it's 66.8.
Oh,
why did they get to a sequel? Why did they get?
Hang on, that can't be right. That can't be right. That's bollocks. Yeah, that is bollocks.
Let's have a dig into that one.
Kelsey, you've got to do it again with your things. Did you? How did you do it? Did you do just the percentages, or did you do?
All I did is I just copied that whole box because it doesn't matter that you copy all the text. So the whole box that's got the name of the publication, the various scores.
Oh, right, okay.
And I literally just said, give me the aggregate of these review score numbers, and it broke the whole thing down and then did maths at the end and gave me the aggregate percent.
What, and then express it as a percentage?
Yeah, 87%.
While you're working this out for the value though, so I'm going to look through the list. I think Twisted Metal is the potential one that's going to bite Kelsey in the ass. And for Alex, I think Star Wars Dark Forces might bite you in the bum. Although Kelsey has been saying...
Yeah, because this is 5 out of 5. EGM gave it 9.25 out of 10. Fuck the 68.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yes, 79. It's a 79.
Yeah, I'll take that. Who's running game rankings?
Wait a minute.
I'll do it as well. See if I get.
I've done it, but yeah, it's just because it's talking about Street Fighter Alpha, even though that's not what I'm talking about anymore. But it's because that was the previous thing I put in there for the prompt. It's called it Street Fighter Alpha, but it's not. God, yeah, it really does lay it out really nicely as well.
For this sort of stuff, yeah, it's pretty good.
Fucking awesome.
It's good for ordering.
Yeah, I got the
stuff.
Alex, I got the same. 78.6, so 79.
Yeah. 79 for Twisted. Okay, not terrible.
Well,
is it terrible compared to Yoshi's Island though? Let's see. I'd imagine so.
It's a Nintendo game. It's going to get a bump.
96.
Fuck off.
Oh,
that game's not 96.
Come on.
It was like the absolute jewel in the last year of the SNES's crown.
It's a good game.
The 95 crown for the SNES.
Calm down.
My dreams, second place.
They obviously just didn't get that upset by that baby crying like a normal human does.
Oh my god.
Right, Time Crisis I actually saw earlier on Wikipedia. I can't remember exactly the score, but it definitely has something there. Time Crisis 95. The reception on game rankings is 86%.
I'm so out of this.
You're on 350. Kelsey was on 265 last time before we do Virtua Fighter 2. So let's see. Okay, you're going to get the you're going to totally get the bump for hold on
Ridge
a minute.
Racer.
Virtua Fighter 2 is a 1994 video game.
Really?
Are you playing your tricks again? Sunshine.
It wasn't.
No, it's fine. It came fine. Came out on the Saturn in '95. We'll allow it. Reception. Sega Saturn version.
Yeah, so the platform, it doesn't matter if it come out the year later, but it was just if it was the same thing released in different regions later, we're not counting that. I get it.
Virtua Fighter.
This has to be solid high scoring Virtua Fighter.
So on game rankings, Virtua Fighter 2 has 88. So 89. 89.
Okay. Would have liked a couple more percent there, but whatever.
Don't be greedy.
I'm starving after Twisted Metal.
Yeah. Right. EJ2.
Got a sweet tooth.
Earthworm Jim.
That's all you needed, bro. Jim was just a
Earthworm Jim
bird.
2 on so on the let's get the chat GPT again. It's just gonna be a nightmare.
What a horrifying
We'll just do the
bloody page that is. That old slinky Mario lad.
oh yeah.
See, there's some low scores there for Earthworm Jim.
You know what? I'll just take it. I'll just take the one that's on game rankings, which is 81.
There is a mix, isn't there, on these? I'm just looking.
Yeah, I did see some high ones on Metacritic and then on Wikipedia, and thought I was getting gypped, but then no, from actually looking at it, that's probably about right.
There's a
couple of sevens on there.
Ones, yeah.
Oh, the Nintendo Life doesn't really count because that's not the actual time that it came out. So yeah, we'll just go with the 81 that's on game rankings.
Now, of these next three games, I thought I had it in the bag, but then with Worms and Panzer Dragoon, I don't know.
Well, yeah, exactly. Worms is up first.
Worms is going to be the lowest.
Obviously, the top result there is actual worms that live in the dirt. There's no rating for that.
Isn't there also a Worms from like the 1980s as well?
Is there?
The game called, yeah. I'm sure there is.
Was it the same format, or was it just you're a worm like Dig Dug type thing?
It was quite different. It wasn't like a turn-based turn-based game. I think it was a really rudimentary game on the Commodore or something.
I don't know if this is going to have the PC game or the Amiga or whatever. It's probably not, is it?
Isn't it funny how I think games one after the other have both been about worms?
So what we're going to have to do is take the PlayStation score, and that is an 83 for Worms.
I felt coming into this I was going to get a lot of 80s, so I'm not surprising myself. I'm just surprised that there were so many better games out there that you have both jumped on.
Yeah, I'm just looking like Worms again. It's a mix. It's crazy how much of a mix. Same with Earthworm Jim. There's some like 10 out of 10s, 95, and then other
the platform seems to just be absolutely all over the place, doesn't it?
Worms was massive in the UK, and it didn't really land in America. So if it's an American reviewer, it might not be so good.
It's a very British ass game, isn't it?
Yeah,
instead of British ass. Ridge Racer Revolution. Let's do it again with the way that in the chat GPT, because I feel like the game rankings one. The game rankings one's saying 77, but that feels harsh. Let's double check.
I do wonder if the game rankings one excludes stuff that gets updated later on the Wikipedia page or something.
Probably. You're getting 81% for Ridge Racer Revolution.
Fine.
Panzer Dragoon. 1995 video game.
A Simon Pike special, isn't it?
Yeah. Right, so the game rankings archived scores browser says 88.3, so it says 88. Let's just see what ChatGPT does. Yeah, this one feels fairer. So Panzer Dragoon gets 86.
Okay.
Ooh, not 866, 86. So after round 5 at the halfway stage, we've got David on 433, Kelsey on 435, and me on 452.
It's going to be hard for me to retain this.
David's
it's going to be hard to wind you back in.
Yeah, I don't know if I shit the bed anywhere in this.
I was trying to pick. I'm not sure about Star Wars.
Oh, yeah?
It's also Star Wars.
Yeah.
So it looks like the game ranking score for Suikoden is 82.
Yeah, I'm just
Hexen is definitely
low 80s Magoo today.
Hexen Beyond Heretic. You need the PC one for that, don't you? Because the X64 one, no one like that. Yeah, the N64 one has like a 60 on on game rankings. But it's just horrible compared to the PC one. It was just not what people wanted at all. I think we're going to have to go by the game rankings one, because I think if we aggregate those scores, there's only 4 scores to go from for the PC, and there's like 100 and a 4 and a 9. So the average on game rankings is 72 for Hexen on the PC.
Bullshit. It's much better than a 72.
Right. Sega Rally Championship. Shit myself because of the fucking GBA score of 59. Not counting that, obviously.
It's funny because all of these old games then just got ported to the new things later.
Yeah. So let's go for the too many in here that are going to ruin it.
You still hear me?
Yep.
My recording literally just stopped about 10 seconds ago.
Good spot.
So you might just going to do I don't know, something happened. An input device thing popped up and the whole thing stopped. I'm just going to save my audio and then.
Okay. Are you recording again now?
I am recording not again now because nothing is coming through. Hold on. Yeah, my whole interface just disconnected. It's back on now. Just give me a sec. Right. Check. I am recording again, so you just have to do a little bit of a synchy there.
Oh, okay. Let's do the clap again then.
3, 2,
Oh, you did.
1.
So Sega Rally scored pretty nicely on the Saturn. That gets me 94.
Oh my god!
It's got to be the win right there.
Yeah,
Told you it would have blown people's dicks off. Look at the review scores it's getting. Computer and video games 95. Games Master 95, Player One 98, Sega Magazine 95, Sega Power 97, Saturn Magazine 97. It's smashing it. Right, that was at the end of round 6. So on to round 7. Rayman, good old Rayman. What do we got?
81 is my guess. I don't think it's going to be good. I don't like Rayman.
No, me neither.
The Origins collection for
Origins.
Yeah.
Big fan. Although I bought it on Steam and it doesn't have controller support, which sent me over the edge.
That still pisses me off. Yeah, that's an absolute joke.
Same with Fear when we tried to cover that. Like the Xbox 360 version exists.
Yeah.
Yet the PC version doesn't have controller support. It doesn't make any sense.
Sorry, I was just Googling that Switch 2 stuff again to check I wasn't insane. And it's like, yeah, there's a pattern update for a second screen for the Switch.
Hopefully
so,
that comes.
Definitely going to be something on the way.
While Alex is looking it up as well, I sometimes think that Alex and because it's been horror season, there's been a lot of Fear chat. And people love that game. I just don't get it. It's not a bad game. It's perfectly fine, perfectly fun. But my socks were firmly on, and people talk about it like it's the next coming of Jesus, that game. Maybe I just came to it too late. Maybe if I'd come to Fear when it came out, I'd been like, oh, the AI is blowing my mind. But when I play it today, I'm just like, it's just a decent shooter. It's fine.
Yeah, it's not scary, is it?
No.
At least we didn't find it scary.
It's not scary in the slightest. Given some of the games that we've played over the years for that game, like Alien Isolation still scares me. Getting chased by things in Resident Evil scares the life out of me.
Have you played Cabin Factory yet?
Not yet. Need to get to that. How have you been getting on with it?
Oh, I haven't touched it for a little while. Like I say, I played it plenty.
The thing that scares me about it is, so I've played Phasmophobia a couple of times with pals. And what scares me about that game is I don't understand once the ghost appears how we're meant to get away. I get the same vibe from what I've watched of Cabin Factory. I don't know how I'm meant to survive the encounter once I figure out what's happening.
Yeah, I suppose it's a little that the encounters are quite different. Like it's less. It's just a case of running the right way, I think. Do you know what I mean?
But you're in a wee cabin, and there's only so many ways you can run. Just run
I know,
towards the door.
Basically, yeah. And then there'll be certain obstructions or blockages, or there are other areas in the cabin that open up, if you like. So,
have you played any Ball Pit recently?
Yeah. We were talking about it. I played it again a couple of days ago. My son is obsessed with it, but only the town building section. He's just like, hurry up, get another round now, like, because he wants to do the harvesting and stuff like that.
It's still installed on this PC, but I was telling Alex today that I had to, was it today or yesterday? I've had to uninstall it from my Steam Deck. Just
because you've been playing it too much.
I've been playing it too, so I've completed every level with every character, and then I just start, And then I just started on New Game Plus, and I was like, why am I doing this? It's no different. And I was just like, I am just playing this game for the sake of playing, and I'm not having fun anymore. So our count, bearing in mind there's a character in it.
Last I looked, it was like 37 or something like that.
42.4 now.
Madman. I think I've got about 10 in it.
So I've had to uninstall the stupid thing.
How many did you just say? How many hours was that?
Me, 42.4.
42.4, okay. How many of them were actually played?
Probably about 20, maybe. Because as soon as that's the thing that ruined the game for me, as soon as I unlocked that character that plays the game for me, because I would just like, oh, well, I can do other things while this game is completing itself for me. So I just started playing it with that, and I was like, oh, this has ruined it. This has actually ruined it, that character. The only time we would dip in is you cannot pair that character with the character that selects the upgrades for you. So I would sort of dip in every so often.
You always have to press. Yeah, you got to press something. Yeah.
So I love that game, and when they bring out new levels, presuming that they do, I will be back in. But for now, I think I'm going to have to go cold turkey.
I was just going to say, I don't know if it's going to hit the heights of something. You know, like how Vampire Survivors has got all these crossovers and collabs and stuff. Like they've just done a ballache crossover, which is really cool. Like Ball Pit, although it's got that same sort of vibe, I don't know if it's going to hit the same heights.
It's not despite as good as Ballache. It's not as good as Ballache.
But there are loads of people playing it. I think Ball Pit's got still 40,000 concurrents on Steam or something like that, which is
the thing that,
just ridiculous.
Do you ever listen to the No Clip podcast?
Occasionally, yeah.
So they were talking about they periodically will talk about games that are sort of created to do the thing. So years and years ago, Danny O'Dwyer did a cool video about how art casinos and stuff, and he did he went into studies about how rats and things, if you give them a button that will give them food versus give them a button that will stimulate the pleasure sensors in their brain, they'll keep hitting the pleasure sensor button to the point that they'll just die because they won't eat. And he went into the psychology behind these types of games, and he speaks about it. And I think that Ball Pit does scratch this side. They accuse Balatro of scratching it, but I'm not sure I agree with that. But they talk about Ball Pit, and it scratches that sort of part of your brain that is just gets the dopamine hit. And over and over and over again. And I think there's maybe something to that. I think Vampire Survivors does it slightly as well.
I've been playing it again the last couple of nights, and whenever you get a chest and it just goes dun 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 dun, I'm just sat there I can't look away from the screen, and it's beyond my control.
It feels quite insidious after a while.
It does. Have you finally worked it out, Alex?
Yes, I have. I had to manually type in all the scores because I had to select just the PlayStation ones, but you got 79 for Rayman.
What did I say? 81, 82 or something like that?
Yeah. Now we need the Trials of Mana one for KDB. We're going to get ChatGPT to aggregate all the ones on the Metacritic page again. Trials of Mana. My God, the edit on this is going to be fucking horrendous. Thank God I ain't got to go to work because I can't stand up.
Thank God for sciatica.
Trials of Mana, you have got 85.
Good score.
Does that put me back in line with? I'm 2 behind.
2 behind David, right? Oh yeah, international.
But the thing is, it doesn't matter because you're going to fucking win, and well, not leapfrog, but I'll still be where I was.
There's got to be some sort of major bed pooping going on.
Yeah.
Well, my God, we do not have a lot of scores to go for with fucking ISS Deluxe, do we, on Metacritic? Jesus Christ, there's 3 of the bastards. How is that possible? Doesn't even feel right. There we go. So ISS Deluxe, out of the 3 scores listed on Wikipedia, gives me a 77. Which is very upsetting.
That's really low. I thought it was going to be higher than that.
Yeah. I mean, all we're got to go for there is computer and video games gave it a 91, Game Pro 4 out of 5, and then a 3 out of 5 for Next Generation. Somehow that only gets me 77.
I know it's legit. I don't know about the other two. No idea. But yeah, that's harsh. I feel like you've been done by the lack of Metacritic there.
You get another 70, you might be fucked. You could fall off. I'm just looking at the scores.
Yeah, could do.
Although you did pick Mortal Kombat 3, which I think will score very well.
I don't think 95 is a good year. I'm just going to say it. It's not.
Well, it's probably the lowest one we've had so far, isn't it? Which version of Puzzle Bobble 2
There's some great
games.
They're just not high scoring. I think maybe the PlayStation started to come into
No, sorry. We give the highest score, don't we? So, the game ranking score for the N64 version of Puzzle Bobble 2.
Those starved bastards.
Let's just try the...
get the
see which one's higher. Yeah, we'll get the Aggie and see if we can get a higher one. So the N64 one is 81. I'm just going to do the scores for the PlayStation version because technically... Well, in fact, none of them came out in 95 anyway because it was the arcade version. So we are just looking for the highest one. So, right, hold on.
Think of the shittest console. What did it get on Saturn?
Don't. People will fucking attack us again. What did it get on Saturn? 4 out of 5, 3 out of 5, and 93%. They're not terrible. Do we want... Right, so if we take the PlayStation ones and aggregate those, you come out with worse. So you can have the N64 score of 81% for Puzzle Bobble 2, an absolute classic that deserves higher than that. Destruction Derby.
You got a subscription to Retro Gamer?
I do, yeah.
Has your latest issue arrived yet?
Yeah,
mine has.
Like 2 weeks ago.
Do you know mine hasn't arrived? I realised a few days ago
because it's in the shops.
November arrived
and it's in the shops.
Yeah, and I was like, where the fuck is it? So I'm just looking at the bio over here, and I'm like, yeah, I need to chase that up.
Yeah, you need to chase that up. But that's the problem is I subscribed to Retro Gamer ages ago, and I've got no idea how, and I've got no idea what account the money's coming from. But the issues keep turning up. So,
well, as you heard from me, I wasn't paying for any magazines for months and was just getting them for free for ages. I haven't
seen a payment come out in a long time, so I maybe
they don't do it. They do it like every 6 months, so you probably
I'll keep an eye out. I'll maybe go through.
Oh, you need to go on My Magazines or whatever.
I've only got 2 accounts that could have come from, so I'll just search retro.
I had so many because I've done so many of the like free off, like it's all full Future now.
Future.
But it's mymagazines.co.uk or something, and I've had so many times where I've like signed up for an offer. I had to get them to like collate every single time I'd done it for me, so they put them all together because I must have had like 4 different subs to Retro Gamer across my one email address. So they just like put them all in one bit and just joined it all together.
If you're looking for a good Derby, mag, well, Alex is looking them up. PC Gamer's a very good physical mag.
Yeah, PC Gamer's good.
Even if you're not a PC gamer, it's still good.
You don't need to be. Yeah. He is now, though, isn't he? He was just saying the other day. Right, Destruction Derby on the PS1, 78%.
These last 3 are going to be stinkers for me. I know it.
Think so.
Yeah.
Star Wars
Toy Story's good. I don't know. I'm interested in what that gets. Like, Toy Story is decent.
If I do Star Wars Dark Forces in Metacritic, it's just going to give me the remaster, isn't it?
Yep.
All right, let's try on Metacritic. Sorry, Wikipedia, first of all.
I've been getting it all night, but it's now catching my eye. It won't shine off the bonds.
I'm getting it as well. Star Wars Dark Forces gets 83%.
That's better than I thought. I thought I was going to do you that one.
Got some really good scores, like PC Zone gave it 95, PC Gamer 92. GameSpot basically dragged it down with a 7.6. And Next Generation gave it 3 out of 5. So yeah, it's those two that kind of fucked me over there. So that was, what did I say? 83. That's probably the win, hopefully safely in the bag after round 8. We've got me on 706, David on 675, Kelsey on 670. We've got 2 rounds to go, 6 games left. Dragon Quest 6, was it, David?
Yes. I know nothing about this game. I picked that basically just off the Dragon Quest name, and there's about 300 Dragon Quest games, which makes me think they must be popular somehow.
Did this not come out over here or something? Is that the problem that we're going to have? Yeah, we are going to have that problem. So, what does... Well, because it only came out in Japan, all we're going to have to go by is the Famitsu scores. And it looks as if the Famitsu has like 4 scores that they give it. So, but Famitsu, yeah, they gave it 4. They must have had 4 different reviewers, I guess. Seems
yeah, that's what they do. They do that.
They do. Yeah.
So you got 9, 8, 9, 8. What's that then? 8.5.
So yeah, 8.5.
85.
You round up.
Yep. 85. There you go.
Yep.
For Dragon Quest 6. The DS version would have got you around about 80.
Okay, so that's in the ball.
So yeah. Road Rash 3. Here we go.
Kelsey's going to quit his job and become a road rash after this score.
Let's just do.
Get my chain out.
Right, so according to the Game Rankings archive, it's 67, but I think that the aggregate's going to do you better off than that. So let's do that from the Wikipedia scores listed.
What else have you been playing at the moment, Kelsey?
You've been playing Ninja Gaiden 4. Is that what you would?
Yes.
That what you took a picture
my god! Every single night is so good. I love
Fucking
it.
awesome.
I just feel like a child playing a game. It's so good.
It's disgusting, isn't it?
It's not. It's not too. It's not that difficult. I'm playing it on normal.
No, it's not. Yeah, me too.
Banging my head against the wall or anything. It's challenging enough, and I'm having fun. And I think I've just got to chapter 10.
Oh, you're ahead of me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I saw you doing the whatever the thing was that you put in that picture, and I was like, I have not done that yet. So whatever that is, that looks fun.
Surfing. Yeah.
That
was cool. Because there's loads of different, they introduce all these different traversal methods, don't they? And that's like one of them. Yeah,
I'm on the ones where you're. I think I've just been doing the ones where you got the wind and you're like piloting through the wind. Yeah. But I've been sort of mixing that with. I played all of Shadow of the Colossus basically yesterday and the day before. So like a day and a half, I just beat the whole game. Absolutely phenomenal.
The boss of the wind
the remaster
was the hardest boss so far, but because his second phase involves using the wind. But I got there in the end. It's fine.
Oh, I must not have got to that boss yet then.
Yeah, absolutely loving it. I haven't played as what's his name. I think Ryu comes along at some point.
Oh, good. I thought he was going to be the antagonist.
Well, I mean, yeah, no spoilers. He's shown up, but you can play as him at some point. But I've been unable to play as him.
Oh, nice. I got the after. I can't remember what it was. But after I was talking about Ninja Gaiden 4 on one of the Hall of Fame pods, or just with Simon, after we finished recording, I went and got the collection thing because it was like 15 quid from somewhere. So I got like 1, 2, and 3 because I'd never played 3 at all, and I saw Razor's Edge was supposed to be the best way to play it, and I almost bought the Wii U version, but then saw that it's backwards compatible on Xbox. So,
did you get the little DS version yet?
Yeah,
I love that one.
I can't remember what it's called. What's it called?
The Dragon Sword.
Dragon Sword. That's it. Yeah. I've got that back there somewhere.
Yeah, lovely. Yeah.
Right, you got an 80 for Road Rash 3. That's pretty
I'll
impressive.
take it.
Well done.
Yeah.
Well done. 62 for Clock Tower. Let's come on, Alex. Absolutely shite bed.
Yeah, is this going to be one of the really influential games, but yet no one played it because it was too niche and not fun? Really, it is hard as well.
I haven't got Mortal Kombat 3 out of the way yet.
Oh, no, you haven't? Yeah. Also hard.
Well, it's not looking great for the SNES and Mega Drive on the game rankings one. Let's see if there's a way to aggregate anything else other than that.
While he's aggregating, while you've been playing that, I'm gearing up to start playing Cyberpunk. So I've started playing, but I need a bit of a palate cleanser before I get going. So I've been playing that game Far Lone Sales. It's just like,
what is that?
Never
heard of that.
I love a game in which you just are a wee guy and you just go on a journey. So like it's a bit like we've covered it on a Winner's U before. Final Station. I absolutely adore that game where you just get
Final Station.
You go on a train and you there's like stuff to manage on the train while you're riding, and you stop somewhere, do some stuff, collect some resources, then go on your way again. Far's Lone Sales is a bit like that. I think you're some guy whose family seems to have died, and you just get on this contraption and you travel left to right across this world that is just completely desolate and abandoned. There's no one in it. And you've got to like push buttons to make your machine go, and you've got to put out fires that start. You've got to refuel the thing, and every so often you stop to like do a puzzle. And it's just, I find those types of games so relaxing, and I adore that type of game.
Yeah,
so that's what I've been playing.
Have you not played Keeper? Because
not yet, because I went and cancelled my bloody Game Pass subscription.
Yeah, I've got it till the end of this month. I've got Game Pass.
I'm holding fast at the moment. But Keeper's one of the ones that I need. It's on. So I've started now that I've cut loose from Xbox, the Game Pass stuff. I've been using my Steam library as like the wish list is like just so, because there's so many games coming out just now, so that I can keep track. And Keeper is right at the top. That is a game that I'm fairly desperate to play. Actually, it looks amazing. It looks right up my street.
I've seen some really stinking reviews for that game.
Apparently I think because the camera angles are honking.
Yes, Edge gave it 6 out of 10.
I think people just, I don't know, people's expectations are just so high. It's like, I'd call it a palate cleanser game. Yeah, it's 5 hours, and it's like, I don't know what people are expecting.
I like the look of that seagull thing. He looks like a nice guy. I want to.
Yeah, and there's loads of stuff in it that just isn't in any of the promotional material. Like they hide some of the gameplay, which is quite good. So it's surprising as it goes along.
Double Fine games are surprisingly like they're good at getting in the feels. I think a lot of those Double Fine games have done that over the years.
He does that. So you just said you're going to play Cyberpunk. Have you never played it?
Never.
Yet, then?
No, neither of us
never
have.
even touched it. I bought it when it came out, and then I just got so angry with it that I just got my money back from it. And never. I never even loaded it. I was just like, I'm not. I was so angry because I was so burned. It was like I bought it sight unseen because of The Witcher 3, and then I just saw the reviews like pinging out, and like basically PlayStation threw under a bus, and I was just like, I'm out. I'm not getting involved in this. And I just never got back around to it. And apparently it's good now. So
it's my, not to spoil your experience.
Can we can we do this chat after the scores?
Yeah, so I'm trying to fill your. I'm trying to give you a chance to do your.
Yeah, just because it's like we're on to a 2.5 hour edit at this point, and this I'm going to hang myself. But I do want to talk about this properly after we finish recording. Right, so I've done some scores in the background. So
what did you get?
Mortal Kombat 3, 79.
Okay.
Which takes us to the final round. Round 10. Virtua Cop 2 gets David a 84. That's a hell of a score for a final round.
Toy Story's not beating that.
Not enough.
Toy Story, we need the game. I
need 90. What do I need? 96 to equal David. Toy Story is a great game. I maintain.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of the. It's varied, isn't it? Like the levels. There's platforming levels. There's like first person levels. There's like I think there's a racing level as well.
It's nice, my favourite of that sort of ilk / era. I know it is Aladdin, but Toy Story is my second favourite.
Yeah. There's a Doom level in Toy Story where you're like carrying aliens.
Yes.
It's quite fun.
Yeah. Art style wise, Aladdin's good. But not Aladdin. Lion King, but it's disgusting to play. Yeah. It's fucking disgusting.
Yeah. I've seen that you can buy like a double pack of the Lion King and Aladdin in digital form, like on all the stores now.
Yeah, they released them recently, didn't they? Fairly.
But it's like stupidly expensive. It's like 40 quid. Like, I'm not paying that.
No, thank you. Just wait for Microsoft. They'll stuff it into the Unreal Engine and make it look shiny and bland like everything else.
So I've taken. There's loads of scores for this one, at least on Wikipedia to go through.
Probably so I've done everything and a dog.
Yeah, I asked it to. I've got Toy Story on my dog. Graphics are terrible. They're really hairy. So I asked it to split the Mega Drive and SNES scores and aggregate them for me. The Mega Drive scores the highest, 81. Very respectable, and that puts you last.
Yeah. But
unless I mean, somehow I get nothing for Clock Tower.
Yeah.
Oh, if you got something horrid for Clock Tower, that would go into the winner is you annals of history.
32.
Oh wait, hold on. Did this one? Wait.
Oh, is it happening?
Clock Tower. So Clock Tower never came out of Japan. What?
Oh, possibly. I don't know.
Oh, the 95 version never came out of Japan. It was the 96 version that did.
Okay.
And because of that weird quirk, I get 99.
Yeah. So let's have a look because there's basically 4 Famitsu scores again. $78.
Okay. It's enough.
Which puts me on 863, and I get the win versus 844 for David and 831 for Kelsey. Bloody hell, sorry boys, that was clearly a bad idea.
First place with 863 is got to be is that the lowest scoring?
Is that the lowest winning score?
Yeah.
Let's have a look. We had so let's do all the winning scores so far. So the first, in 2001 was 907. Then we had 903. Then we had 900. Then 901. Yeah, I was about to say that as well, yeah. Then 887, that was Kelsey's first win. Then 886. Then 889. Then we had 894.
Yeah, this has got to be
883. 909, which was the record. 904. Yeah, 863, the lowest score. How many 90s did we just have? I mean, I had quite a few 90s, but I also had 370 odds, which you don't often get. So I had a 96. Oh, no, I had 4 90s. Yeah, 96, 95, 94, 94 is what I had.
90s, yeah.
Yeah, it's Warcraft 2, Come On and Conquer Yoshi's Island, and Sega Rally.
You have the best and the worst. No, yeah, you had the best. Well, Kelsey.
77, no, Hexen was the worst.
Oh, 72, yeah.
Yeah.
No. Wasn't there a 71? Oh, no, that 81, that is.
Yeah, Earthworm Jim.
Yeah.
Whew. Right, let's have a look at the league table. Then. So that
Earthworm Jim was going to bite you in the backside, and it almost did.
Well, yeah, you weren't wrong. So I got 4. I won. David came second. That's 4. Kelsey came third. That's his 6th. So he's on. Oh, I've already calculated it to make the scores for me.
Well done.
So yeah, David has 31 points. I have 25. Kelsey has 22.
It's all right.
Oh shit!
Anytime.
Alex is just
Don't delete.
Sorry. There we go.
Well,
It's okay.
I forgot
We've got plenty of time.
Well, I guess that brings up. Thank you, everyone. I enjoyed that episode, and thank you in advance to thank you for your time, Kelsey, and thank you in advance to Alex for editing this absolute monstrosity. Next up, I think, if I'm remembering correctly, the A Winner's You podcast will be popping into your feeds with the top 10 PlayStation 2 games of all time. Essentially, Alex and I are filling our time with some ranking episodes so that we can both play Cyberpunk 2077.
Yeah,
because it's going to take us a while.
Not entirely, because we're doing so for the remainder of this year. We've got next episode is the top 10 PS2 games of all time, followed by ranking the PlayStation 2 PAL launch games, except for one that was like an RPG, because fuck off. We haven't got that long. Then we're going to be doing a SNES Mega Drive roulette, and then the last one of the year will be Cyberpunk.
Yes,
so we've got a couple where we can kind of pick some. I've played a couple of the launch titles already. I played FIFA 2001 and International Superstar Soccer already, and well, I have some things to say about those. But yeah, so the next one's our top 10 PS2 games, which of course I have also been planning for by playing all of Shadow of the Colossus in a day and a half while I can't stand up or go to work. I bloody love it. It's going to be in the top 10. Absolutely.
You should mess your back up more often, Alex.
I know. It's not actually that bad being off work when you're not actually sick, because I can still function without, I can still wake up and open my eyes and leave the bed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can still sit down with a hot water bottle under my arse. I just can't drive my car or walk.
Yeah, you haven't got your other half, like your parents when you're younger, being like, "Oh, you're not well enough to go to school, but you're well enough to play your PlayStation."
Oh, God, mate, yeah, my mum always used to say that.
The classic.
Yeah. It's really funny because I guess doctors just don't give a shit as much as they used to these days, because
not NHS doctors.
Yeah, because I had physio, and the physio was just like, "Oh yeah, it's probably just your core, you've torn a muscle in your back, blah blah blah," and then it got worse after the physio, like way worse. It was like in my back, and then after the physio, it's like all down my leg. And so I was like, this is ridiculous. I can't go to work. I need painkillers that are better than paracetamol and codeine. So I called up. We've got this like Simply Health thing at my work, so you could just call a GP at any time, and they'll do like a video call with you. I had a video call with a guy, and he prescribed me some cocodamol and naproxen, and then as it wasn't making me feel much better, I put through a fucking, you have to like, for my doctors, you have to like put through a, what do they call it, e-consult request. So you have to just fill out a form online. So I filled out a form and was like, look, the doctor, the private doctor I called said, I think you've got sciatica, but if it's all down your leg. And so I said that. I said, I've spoken to a GP. He's prescribed me this. He thinks I've got sciatica. I could probably use signing off for a week to see if I can recover. And he didn't even call me. They just went, here's your doctor's note, and just sent me a signed off for a week. They printed across the thing, distributed by hand or something. It's like, it fucking wasn't. You emailed me it. They sent me it in a text message, and nobody spoke to me from the GP whatsoever. I guess the one I spoke to the night before probably put it on my NHS record. He did say he was going to share it with my GP, to be fair. So they probably just looked at what he said and was like, yeah, fuck it, mate, whatever you want. Here, have a week off. It's so easy to do. I'm going to think about doing that again next year.
Well, I guess on that note, Thank you, Alex. If you liked what you heard, and even if you didn't, why not give our numbers a bump by subscribing to our podcast on your podcast feed of choice? Or if you prefer to consume your podcast in a visual format, head on over to YouTube and search for Winners You Podcast, where you can subscribe to our YouTube channel. If the podcast isn't enough for you as well, the best place to get us these days is over in Blue Sky, at Thrillix for Alex, at Super Smiley for me, and at K_D_B_
at KDB hyphen in it
for KDB Kelsey. Yep.
Yeah,
sorry, did I just give it your Twitter handle or something?
I don't use that anymore.
Right,
not in the edited version. You didn't.
No,
you didn't say a thing.
I nailed it. If you're one of the youngs, we've also got TikTok, so heading over there and search for a Winners You Pod.
Do you still put stuff on TikTok?
Yeah.
I'm not going to look at it. So
yeah, just don't. Kelsey and I were speaking about how dangerous that algorithm is before you came online anyway. So just stay the hell away.
My Instagram one's bad enough. Like it just puts so much shit about here's some footballers getting kicked up the arse in Mexico or something. Like, how have I done this? And why am I going to sit here watching it?
We were saying the thing you've got to do is, as soon as a video comes on that you don't like, you go get out of there as quick as possible. Just get out of there. Because you just got to swipe the hell away as quick as, because they do not give that algorithm any ideas.
Yeah.
Kelsey, give me your housekeeping. What are you up to?
So I don't know how you both feel about this, but this week, what are we? So the 9th of November is the 10th anniversary of Fallout 4. And I've just finished...
That's fucking disgusting.
Just finished my 10th anniversary playthrough because my buddy Eric, who I do the podcast, the Fallout podcast with, are going to do our 10-year retrospective on Fallout 4, which definitely got a whole lot to say. So that'll be coming out. All being well, that should be out the same time as this. Is this coming out? This is coming out next week, isn't it? Maybe, Alex?
Monday the 10th.
Yeah, the anniversary is the 9th. Hopefully it should be out on the 10th as well. Or maybe I'll give you some space. I'll let a winner as you sit and
I don't think we're competing.
Wallow.
Simmer for a bit.
You don't
do the gaming aroma anymore, do you? As much?
No, because I've been busy with stuff, it just became untenable to do that. Although I did do a YouTube review recently because I wanted to start doing my own little general stuff again. So I did the review for that Camp Keep Alive game because I want to start putting out more general stuff on my channel again. But no, aside from that, it's the Fallout stuff. What have I got coming up for Resident Evil? I'm not sure. There is something coming. I'm recording something early next week, but not specifically about a game. That's about it for now.
Alex?
The Video Game Hall of Fame will be recording the week that you hear this, so it's not going to be out just yet, but we're doing 16-bit games.
Yes, you are.
Thing. I won the last one with Luigi's Mansion, deservedly. So, that's the first win for me in this set of fixtures, as Rob calls it, before we do the next mop-up. I'm up and running with Luigi's Mansion in the Hall of Fame, and I think my 16-bit game, I don't really know what to do. We've got so many in there, so many that have been nominated before, and I feel like the franchise I'm probably going to go with didn't do me well at all the last time I did it, but I'm doing it anyway because it's really good.
You're going anyway. You're just going knee deep.
Any guesses? Anyone want to guess what 16-bit game I'm going to pick? It's a SNES game. I'll give you that before you lose your minds trying to figure it out.
Super Metroid.
That's already in. This is my problem. So is Donkey Kong Country, so is Mario World. So it's none of those.
Yeah, that's because I was thinking Mario World, but that was in.
Chrono Trigger?
Yeah, I don't know.
Since it came up in this.
Oh, that one failed.
Super Mario World must be in there.
Yeah, it's in there. Yeah. Done that already.
Is there a Zelda game I'm missing?
Well, the one it's your one that you like, the Link to the Past, but that's not my pick. Yeah, it's not going to be that one. I don't think you'll get it. I don't think you're going to guess it. It's a very Alex game.
Super Nintendo.
Yeah.
A very Alex game. Streets of Rage must be in. 2 must be in there.
Yeah, that's Mega Drive.
You don't like Super Mario Kart.
No, I hate it.
Street Fighter 2 must be in there.
If you just Google SNES games and then look at the list, you'll see an Alex game pop right up there, and you'll know which one it is. I imagine. Let's see if I can find it. Just typing SNES games.
F-Zero.
No, I forgot about that. Actually, I'm going to give that an honourable mention. Now you've said that. Yeah, it's on the page when I do it.
Are you imaging it?
No, just like all, and then it's got a list of games across the top of the screen.
Star Fox.
No, I don't like the SNES Star Fox.
Hey, quack shots there.
Yeah. Simon's already tried that one, I think.
Yeah.
Has he tried that already?
Contra.
Yeah.
For licensed games.
No, I don't know if I've played that Contra 3. No.
No, just give it to us.
Mega Man X.
Yeah, we
Oh, fucking hell, of course. Yeah.
I haven't seen a Mega Man on any of these lists that have been Googling.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I see it. It's down here. It's quite low down on this list.
Mine seems to have just done them across the top in like a little slideshow.
Yeah, it
I've just
usually
got to
does for
press
me.
the button.
When I was all, it wasn't giving me anything.
Although Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 4 Turtles in Time's a fucking banger as well.
Yeah, that is a good
And
one.
Super Punch Out. Anyway, Mega Man X is going to be my game. And if you've not played it, I suggest that everybody does.
Suggest that you do. And I guess on that bombshell,
Yeah, it's great.
He has been Alex, and he has also been Kelsey. And we have been A Winner Is You, and I'm out.
Keep gaming.
Rest in peace to Val Kilmer.